My camera on my computer is just so terrible.
Yeah, those forward cameras, even the one on this back, terrible. It's so grainy.
Yeah. No light.
Are you doing the live?
Yeah. The lights aren't great, but that's all right.
I tried to make those Christmas movies thing.
Yeah.
Took me fucking 4 hours to do one video. I'm like, there's no way I can do like 7.
Yeah, no, I mean, they take forever.
Because I want to get these other projects done. I'm sitting on this fucking Georgia film. I gotta get cut up. I really
Yeah.
get that stuff done.
Hey, we got one person.
Yeah, welcome to the show. Welcome to the
Welcome
Thunderdome.
to the Thunderdome. Yeah.
Alright.
Start it up.
Fire it up. All this shit. Dude, the worst is I got buddies that'll call me like the moment I get out of work. And it's never like a fucking 2-second convo. It's like 40 minutes. Just
Yeah.
like, dude, I gotta decompress.
Yeah, I usually need about 30 to 45 minutes after a day of work to like sit on the couch and literally do nothing. Like, don't look at my phone, just have the TV on, do nothing.
Yeah.
Like a solid 30 to 45.
These fucking assholes.
And then
Just
I'm ready
call
to
you
get
the
back into
moment
it.
you get out of work. It's
Yeah.
so it pisses me off so
Yeah.
much. It's like, dude. And with these fuckers, just text me, dude. I don't want to fucking talk to you.
Yeah,
Like,
throw
I
me
have
the
some
text.
level-
Don't give me the phone call. What are we in, like, 1950?
fucking issues are like-
What is it, 1950? Throw me
And
the
like their
text.
issues are just non-issues. It's just the stupidest shit.
Yeah,
Okay.
hit me with the text.
If you call me and you're having a conversation with someone in person while I'm sitting there on the phone, I'm hanging up again.
Oh, I'm
never doing
absolutely
that.
hanging up. What? Yeah. I'm not
Like,
having 3
you keep me on the
conversations.
phone. Okay, it's one thing if you're ordering something and it takes like 5 fucking seconds, but if you're having a full-on conversation,
Yeah,
or-
full blownsies.
wait to
Can't have it.
fucking talking about a stupid car. Get out of here. Don't waste my time. It's precious.
You got 2 people in the line. All right.
Okay, starting her. Oh wait, let me forget.
Starting it off.
That's what happened. This couch act.
3 people on the live.
Gotcha.
All right. We've got a lot more subscribers now, so we may have more people coming
What's the
live.
total?
Right now, I think it's at like 136,000.
That's crazy.
Yeah, 136,000 subscribers. That's pretty sweet. We got a bunch of subscribers from India. We got a bunch of subscribers from United States, UK, Germany, Brazil, Russia. Those were like our highest ones.
Now the India group, will that jump me to the front of the customer service line?
I don't know. I'm excited. I know, a general amount about Indian culture. I don't, I'm not like a genius in it.
I love Slumdog Millionaire, so obviously I know everything about
Okay,
India.
yeah, that's like the most American take on Indian culture ever.
So clearly
I saw
can connect the
Slumdog, so
dots.
I know everything about what's going on in a country that's almost as big as the United States and has more
Yeah.
people. It's like
Sometimes
I saw
it's so
one
fucking-
movie from one area the size of a nickel in a country that's like as big as like space, and now I know everything about that country.
That or my other favorite is when they like their leaders will talk in English. And I'll be like, oh man, but like having you're just such a fucking arrogant asshole. But you're like, oh man, like clearly they're only talking English so that you idiot, the English speaking person, can understand what they're trying to say. Like when they're addressing their country, they'll speak in their language. Okay, they're only speaking in English to talk to you, you fucking dumbass.
Yeah, I feel like India is. I would love to learn more about it. Like I said, people think that it's the size of like Connecticut, and it's the size of like all of North America. It is huge.
That looks pretty crazy.
It's
that
so
fucking
big.
Thing that guy built for his wife or something like that. Clearly, here I am with very.
Well, it's just like in America, you have like billionaires who live in like Hollywood Hills mansions, like Texas ranches, like New York skyscrapers.
Rhode Island. What's that place in Rhode Island with all those? Is that Portsmouth or no?
Yeah, like you've got New York skyscrapers, and then you also have the guy living in a box. So it's like I'm sure their country has the exact same thing. It's the exact same size with more people. I'm sure they've got tons of areas where it's like high end, like metropolitan. I bet they got some areas that are like super high end ranchy. I bet they got some areas that are like,
You know what I did watch while I was working out last week? That's so fucking India. Cricket.
Okay, yeah, I'd love to get into cricket. If there's somebody, if one of our subscribers would love to teach us about cricket, we would love to learn.
To personally just walk us through cricket, because I had no idea. I couldn't really remember the rules.
The crowds are huge for cricket. The crowds are enormous.
And they're like, the score's like 120 to fucking
competition
70.
lasts for like 4 days.
They just like, it's like wiffle ball with you're like grounding everything with your bare hands. And they can just like.
I saw a documentary on Netflix about a guy who was like throwing games, right? Throwing cricket games. And in that documentary, they kind of like walk you through the rules, right? So that you have some understanding about what's happening.
Yeah.
But like we still need somebody like legit who knows cricket to like teach us about cricket.
These stadiums are fucking crazy.
Yeah. I would love to go to a cricket match.
Dude, I'd love to go to India, but
I would love to go to India.
System.
I think
it's gonna fucking die.
No, I think you would have the most problem with the flight. I think that would be your biggest problem. Because I think once we touch Wheels Landing, I think it's gonna be way more metropolitan than you think. I think it's not gonna be
than you really think.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be.
They're gonna really be red lines for me. Number one, the flight's gonna suck. That's gonna be painful.
Right.
Number two, food and water situation also could be painful.
It's not the same, because think about it. If you land in New York City, if I'm from India and I land in New York City, right? Like you're gonna think like, okay, yeah, there's street vendors with pizza. There's good restaurants, right? Right. So I would think it would be the same thing. You like land in Bangalore, and it's like same sort of situation. You're gonna see like street vendors with food, like restaurants with normal food, right? Like I would think it would be pretty metro.
That's true. I bet the capitals are pretty like
absolutely
everywhere in the fucking world now. It's crazy.
Sam, it's like the third largest country in the world, next to like China and us.
Yeah, they have so many people.
So many people.
Have you ever seen those videos of the trains? There's like 1,000 people on the roof, like just hanging out the window and shit, just riding this thing.
Yeah.
There's like 400 people inside, and there's about 1,000 people just hanging off the side, going to their next stop.
Not a lot of regulations on some of these trains in rural areas.
I watched this guy who was trying to navigate the train system in India on TikTok, and he's like, well, I couldn't tell where I was going, and it's so, like, the guy's cramped, like 8 hours.
Yeah.
Cramped, standing. He's like, I don't know where he's like, I don't even know where my ticket is. Like, I don't even know where a seat is. There's like no rules.
You have to go with
airlines.
You have to go with somebody from India. You have to go with like
Oh
a
my
person
God.
who grew up in India and is now here hanging out. You got to
It's
go
literally
with that.
It's literally Spirit Airlines for their train system. Like there's just you just take a seat. There's like just sprint.
Yeah, well, that's like Southwest, right? Southwest is
Yeah.
big time. Everybody
Just
spread on the plane.
fucking fighting people for
Yeah.
rows of seats.
Shit's,
I saw
are you gonna
today
throw up the
on
intro?
the internet that they nabbed Spirit, Alaska, and one other airline. They would give their employees bonuses for haggling customers about bags.
Yeah.
So they'd get like bonus the more like getting on people about their bag being a little too big. They make them check it, pay for it, so they get like kickback.
Right.
Wild. They made $28 million off it, or they spent $28 million on their staff for these bonuses.
They shelled out $28 million and people just getting raked.
They paid their employees a bonus, $28 million.
The airline industry, yeah, that's a tough industry, right?
Dude, it's like fucking auto mechanics for the planes.
I know, except the
Straight right to your
stakes
face.
are your life. So it's like the stakes are just a little bit higher.
Yeah, stakes are a little bit higher. Still hate flying.
Yeah. I'm not big on flying either. I just don't like.
I thought I was bad with the no flying. I got on a plane going back to Vermont, and the worst part, they had to sit right across me. This girl had flying anxiety, so she would rock back and forth.
Oh.
And it was almost like that girl in the movie when like the world's about to end, and like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
Yeah,
oh my god.
exactly. Yeah, the rocket, because it's like
Next to me,
soothing.
I'm already fucking.
Your anxiety through the roof, and now the person next to you is doing the rocking.
Is like her anxiety is like 3 times more than what I got going on.
Yeah,
Like,
her anxiety's jacking your anxiety up.
She's like hugging this backpack,
Oh,
rocking
God.
back and forth, like
Hugging the
screaming.
backpack.
I'm like, oh no, like,
This is
dude,
rough.
You're gonna fuck my whole shit up. I'm trying to mentally talk myself through this. I'm calming myself down.
I'm trying to calm myself down.
This girl is having a full panic attack. Rocking back and forth.
Ma'am, I am internally having a panic attack, and your external panic attack is really triggering that.
Just jacking my shit right up the fucking wall. Because she's freaking out over everything. I'm freaking out now over everything.
Right, and you don't want to be a dickhead. You're not going to like get on her because she's already having a miserable time.
She's already having a tough
she's
time.
already having a tough time. I'm having a tough time. She's having a tough time. I'm having a tough time. I'm having a tough time with her having a tough time.
Like, I've literally changed shirts in the bathroom because I was sweating.
Sweating through this flight.
Sweating. I rock a sweatshirt every time now. I get on that plane, I put a sweatshirt right on. It's fucking.
Oh, it's miserable.
I just sweat.
If you hate flying, flying is like miserable.
Dude, it's 3 hours of just a slow water torture.
Does anything help it like at all? Like watching something?
Yeah, when it's super smooth and nothing bad happens.
But does it go down once you're like in the air and it's smooth? Does it like your anxiety drops a little bit?
No, it only goes down when I touch the fucking other side.
When you touch the other side.
I feel a little bit more comfortable, even though it makes no sense. But when you can see the ground and you're like, I think I could jump from there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mind you, I'd probably die the moment I hit that fucking ground.
Absolutely death. But in your brain, you're thinking like, I could make parachutes out of my pants.
If I hit that tree, I think I'd be fine.
I can make a parachute out of this hoodie while falling 20,000 feet. While free falling. I could totally do that.
And just for some real weird reason, I'm like, all right, if anything happened, you're right there, so it's okay.
Yeah, your chances are a little better.
Yeah, you jump out of fucking 30,000 feet, forget about it.
Oh my god.
Fuck that.
I mean, you're talking miracle.
I'm like, well,
You're gonna need to figure out the physics of flying pretty quick.
Dude, I don't know, like that, or like the air balloon? You're literally in a fucking wicker basket that's on your dining room table.
The hot air balloon to me is a little bit more risky than the airplane, because that's like,
terrifying.
like giant gust of wind blows, and all of a sudden, now,
praying to the nature gods.
yeah,
fucking have a bone to pick with you. You just have smooth curves.
I would much rather. Oh, we should do a poll for the fans. Would you rather be in a plane that's going down, but still has the capability to fly, or be in a hot air balloon that's like falling from the ground? I would much rather be in a plane.
In an airplane.
Yeah.
Or crash land a hot air balloon.
I would much rather crash land in a plane than a hot air balloon.
The only downside, bonus, at least if you land in the hot air balloon, it's not going to explode, right? I feel like that. Maybe it is because there's a lot of propane tanks or something.
I feel like the crash in the hot air balloon comes down to like speed to which you're hitting the ground.
Height to speed ratio.
Right.
This thing is just free falling.
If the balloon is free falling and you're in the wicker basket, it's over.
Fucked.
You're over.
But if it's like a crash landing where like it's just a rough landing,
right.
I'd rather do the hot air balloon.
Oh no, I would rather be in the plane. No way, the plane. Because listen, the guy in the plane can turn it into kind of like a glider a little bit. A little bit, right?
You got a chance in a plane.
I feel like you got a chance in a plane. I feel like in the wicker basket, it's a done deal.
Fucking hot air balloon is,
I think it's fucking over.
I don't get how these sickos fly these
Buddy,
things.
one of those ropes that's attached to the wicker basket has a bad day, that thing tips in half. I'm spilling out the side.
There's the crazy part is there's no engine. You are just whatever which way or
no ledge, no bar.
That's where you're going.
It's basket and me and air.
Would you rather hot air balloon or paraglide?
I'd rather be in a paraglider. At least I got a shot, right? I could try to glide myself down. So.
Or what's that fucking parachute thing where you get attached to the boat? I don't even know if I could do that.
Oh, attached to the boat like in Jurassic Park?
Yeah, you know where people like sail off the back of the boat?
Yeah, I don't even know what they call that. Parasailing or something.
People usually do when they go to like fucking Dominican, take those stupid ass photos of themselves.
Up in the air. Yeah. I mean, I could do it. I don't understand the joy of it.
Yeah, that's true. The joy is pretty stupid. And I feel like
it's
the landing's going to suck.
It's one of those things where if someone was like, for $1 million, would you do it? Or to save your life, would you do it? Yeah, for sure. But like, I'm not like choosing to do it. Yeah.
$1 million, I do a lot of shit for $1 million that got me out of the day job.
Yeah, absolutely.
Fuck, where's the pen? I will fucking do terrible things.
Oh, you gotta hit that intro.
Yeah, buddy.
I'll be right back.
You want to pause it?
No, hit the intro.
Welcome to the greatest internet show you've never heard of, but we are making waves in the kiddie pool. This is Jesse Madison. And this is his brother Sam Madison. Together, they have created the dumbest internet show. It's literally an internet show about that. Everybody's doing something. This is a show about the obscurities of everyday life. What return policy do you have on beach beds? Will you come get this? Local big time show starts right now. Good morning, Vietnam. I'll just. Thanks, Jack.
Did it finish?
Yeah, we'll
Oh.
restart it.
I had to tuck the dog in.
Yeah. You guys, we just got Bauer a dog bed. She loves it. I'm rattled I didn't buy one sooner. I thought she just like sleeping on the couch.
No, I got two. We got 2 dog beds. Yeah.
Sure, dog like him because he's got that little corner set up that's really awesome.
Yeah, he loves it.
That corner setup is that a dog bed? I can't remember if that's just a bunch of blankets or.
So there's one dog bed in the corner. The bed that's on top of the couch, that's a blanket bed.
Yeah.
So he's got.
I slept on that thing. It's so comfortable.
The couch is great. I sleep on the couch all the time. It's awesome.
Oh, the couch in general, yes, but where your dog is, if you lay your head where he is,
right.
it's so comfortable.
Yeah, that's a good spot. Yeah.
Oh,
he's got it worked in pretty good.
He figured it out, man.
Yeah.
He's got that corner spot. Sun hits you right, perfect. You're warm. It's like perfect napping.
Yeah, perfect.
All right, hit this. Welcome to the greatest internet show you've never heard of, but we are making waves in the kiddie pool. This is Jesse Madsen. And this is his brother Sam Madsen. Together, they have created the dumbest internet show. It's literally an internet show about everybody's doing something. We're doing nothing. This is a show about the obscurities of everyday life. What the return policy do you have on beach beds? Will you come get this? Local big time show starts right now. Oh,
Hey,
yeah.
what's up?
Good morning, Vietnam.
How are ya? General December show.
Look at us. We look fresh.
Fresh
Week
off of the
from you
Thanksgiving.
bitches.
How
How
are
was your
ya?
Thanksgiving? A little Thanksgiving recap episode.
Yeah, well, Thanksgiving recap. Yeah, I had some food. It was great. Had the
Dude, we
classics.
had an awesome week.
Yeah,
Thanksgiving, big week in sports.
great week of sports. Yeah, I had some great food.
Yeah.
Made some good
How'd your
food.
Thanksgiving go?
Good. Yeah, just normal. Made some food. And hung out with Shan. And yeah, watched some
Oh, that
football.
mac and cheese combo. You went with the mac and cheese. I like it.
Oh yeah, we went with everything. Mac and cheese. So you had your staples. You had your mashed potatoes.
What'd you?
Mashed potatoes, stuffing.
Nice. What'd you go with for dessert? What kind of pie?
I made an apple pie. Shannon and I made an apple pie.
Really?
Yeah,
How'd that come out?
from scratch.
That's unreal.
It came out surprisingly good.
Fuck.
Yeah,
I
I
could eat
didn't.
that
That was the only
filler.
thing. I didn't make the crust, right? So I got the Pillsbury crust, and then I made.
Oh, that's dangerous.
Yeah, and then I made the apple pie filling. So I cut up apples, brown sugar, flour.
Oh, you actually physically made the filling? That's
I
awesome.
made the filling. Yeah. What I did was I took 3 Granny Smith apples, and then I took 3 Golden Crisp apples. So
I like the Golden Crisp. Those are my favorite.
yeah,
Honey
so
Crisp.
sweet and tart, right?
Nice.
And I chopped it up real
Do you have
small.
to ferment or do anything like that?
No, you chop. It's so what you do is you make like the filling, which is the brown sugar, the flour. It's like I'm trying to remember what else good is in there. Cinnamon,
Some other shit.
salt, regular sugar, right? Like a bunch of stuff. Vanilla extract, right? And then so you mix that all up, and it creates like hard apples with like the cinnamon stuff. Then you put lemon juice in there, and so it gets a little wet. So the whole thing is kind of like like wet apples with like cinnamon and brown sugar covered all in them and stuff.
Do you go with slices or are you like chopping the apple up in tiny pieces?
I went with half of a half moon.
Okay.
You know what a half moon is? right?
Half of that.
And then I cut those in half.
Good chunks. Those are
Right.
Good chunks.
So like decent sized chunks, but not so big that you're gonna be like, this is a hot piece of apple in my mouth. Right?
3 apples get the job done. Like, how big was your pie?
6 apples. Yeah, 6
3
apples.
each.
I did 3 of each.
That's smart.
You're
Awesome.
supposed to do just 6 Honeycrisp, but I threw in the 3 Granny Smith because I wanted a little tartness in there.
That's the green ones, right?
Yeah, the green ones, yeah.
Yeah, those are good.
So then you do that, and then you bake it. We made this crumble, which is like flour and brown sugar and egg and stuff.
I love crumble.
Oh yeah, crumble is like where it's at. Butter.
Have
We
you
take
ever had
butter.
an apple fritter?
Yeah, I love apple fritters.
Fuck, dude.
Yeah,
I
apple
just had
fritter.
my
If you're in the
first
mood
one.
for an apple fritter, it hits
Dude.
like perfect.
There's this gas station right by work that has the greatest homemade apple fritters.
Yeah.
They are moist. It's unbelievable. It's so good that like I almost think about driving over there sometimes.
Yeah. No, I love apple fritters.
They have one that has maple syrup over the top. It's unfucking believable.
That's really good. Maple
Oh,
syrup.
Big Show. Speaking of desserts, I was gonna have a snack alerts to this, but I just couldn't resist, so I ate them all.
Yeah.
But our girl
Classic.
Cole's Cookies
Oh,
is
yeah.
now in the gas station.
Cole's Cookies now in the gas station. How are
in
you?
the gas station, full display. How are you? Shout out to Cole's Cookies.
Shout out Cole's Cookies of Vermont.
Unbelievable cookies. Was gonna do a snack lords, couldn't help myself.
Already ate it.
Oh,
Was gonna have it on the
See
show. Didn't make it.
yeah. Oh, I was so close to. I was like maybe a day out.
Yeah.
I bought that thing on Saturday. I was like, I'm gonna hold this. I'm gonna hold the line, and then I went with the. I'll just eat one, and then I'll leave one for the show because I was like, well, you don't really want to go back to back cookies.
Right.
I was just trying to talk myself into, getting
Talk
one.
yourself into saving one of them.
Yeah, exactly. So I was like, okay,
Didn't
so I'll
make
eat
it.
one, and I'll save one for the show because that doesn't make sense. And I'm like, I'll do a single Snack Lords video,
Yeah.
and I'll just eat it, right? But clearly, I had some of those vitamins, and
I cooked both those
Fuck, look at
cookies.
the video. Yeah.
They didn't
Where's my
make it.
phone? Can't find my phone. Fuck it.
I bought 2 bags of the thing that I had today just because I knew one bag wasn't gonna make it.
Need a decoy bag.
I needed a
that's the
decoy
hardest part
bag
about-
for sure.
The hardest part about this Snack Lords is I have zero willpower when it comes to snacks. Okay, so think of my house like a moat, right? And if I want to eat healthy, I can't buy the shit. It can't enter my moat.
Right.
If it
Can't
comes
come
in
in.
the moat, I have zero willpower. I will eat whatever it is.
All
if
of
it's in line, all of it. I don't care if it's my last breath on planet Earth. If it's in the house, I will eat it.
Yeah, absolutely. That's how I am too.
Only way I can lose weight is not buying it because I'm too lazy enough to not want to get in my car and drive the 5 minutes down the road to go get it.
Absolutely. Especially when you're in a
That's
rural area. Right? Like
Oh, dude, once you hit the couch, the last thing you want to do is such a pain in the
it's
ass.
the last thing
Get
you want to do.
back in your car, drive all the way down there, even though it takes probably 3 minutes, right? Get
Yeah.
the fucking thing, come all the way back. I refuse.
I absolutely won't. I won't even like
I just
go get normal food for myself sometimes because I'm so lazy. I'm just like,
yesterday I didn't eat dinner just for the purpose of I didn't
because
want to
I didn't
go.
want to go get it.
I didn't want
Yeah.
to go get it. It was like way too much work. I'm like,
There's a 90% chance I'm gonna die of starvation on this planet.
I still would be like, I'm just not getting in that car.
Yeah.
Your doctor said you need to take the cancer medication. Yeah, I'm not getting it.
I'm gonna have to go get a hot and ready.
I'm gonna have to go get a hot right.
I'm gonna go get a Little Caesars.
It's getting delivered. I don't care if it costs twice as much as the $5 pizza.
It's getting delivered. Yeah.
And I refuse to get in that car. And now that it's winter, just like leaving the fucking warm room is like painful. Like doing anything
Yeah.
outside.
Anything
It's so
after
fucking
like
miserable.
Sunday at 4 p.m. is gonna have to be a delivery.
Dude,
Because there's no chance I'm getting in the car Sunday after 4 p.m. If I'm nice and comfortable and warm.
and it's pitch fucking black. It already feels like it's 11 o'clock right now, and the last thing you want to do is like move. You just want to pull blankets up and pass right out.
It already feels like midnight at 6:30.
Dude, I drove home. It was a full moon.
Oh my god. Yeah.
I saw the full fucking moon.
Yeah.
Driving home. It's like lunchtime and the sun's setting.
Yeah. 6
Like,
p.m.
literally,
darkness.
Dude, it's so depressing and it's so fucking cold. And the last thing you want to do, like, I barely clean my car at wintertime. I let that down. Like,
Oh, yeah.
Minimum.
Absolutely, because I don't want to be
I'll get
freezing
in there, I'll
cold.
fucking freezing cold.
Yeah.
I have so much respect for people that like go to the fucking self car wash when it's 30 out.
I just don't even know why you do it, because you know your shit's gonna get fucked up. I mean,
Dude, it's so fucking cold. Why would you want to stand there with that stupid hose in your hand for $3?
I mean, unless there's a reason to clean the car, like, right? Unless there's a reason that the car needs to be cleaned. Like, sometimes you want to get the salt off it if there's salt's been on it for a long time. I can understand that. Try to get the salt off the bottom of their car.
Fuck, dude, anything in the wintertime just
But-
sucks.
Anything in the winter, anything past like 30 degrees, doing anything in 30-degree weather sucks.
And if it's past like, I don't know, 3 p.m. over,
Yeah,
it's
it's
just so miserable. You don't want to move. You're tired all the
I'm
time.
not doing it.
It's pitch black. You're just like, it's so fucking dusty. I hate winter so much. It makes me angry when people prefer winter over summer.
Yeah, I think that's just some sort of
Die
like
heat.
stupid
you can
thing.
Die of fucking freezing to death.
I mean,
okay?
you could die of both, but like but chances are you'll probably be okay in the hot.
You'll be okay in the hot. You'll find a fucking shady spot. I believe it.
I mean, I just prefer being hot than being cold, for sure.
Fuck yeah, I'd rather sweat. It's so much easier to take off articles of clothing.
Yeah, I just don't think. I think that being cold is more uncomfortable than being hot, too hot, right?
My
See what the
favorite
viewers
is
say.
fatties.
What do the viewers say? Would you rather be too cold or too hot? I would much rather be too hot.
Fucking all the Vermonters cold.
Yeah.
I love the fatties when it hits summertime because they're dying inside. You can feel their pain.
Yeah.
No more sweatshirts. They have to go t-shirts, and it's like
Right.
72. They're already like, whew.
Yeah, exactly. I love 70. 72 is perfect. That's
Dude,
perfect.
I got my room at fucking 80. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
Okay, see this? I want to be wearing a t-shirt all the time. I don't want to wear a sweatshirt or jacket walking around the house.
Yeah. No, I want to be in a t-shirt. If I got to be in a sweatshirt in the house all the time, that starts to get frustrating.
Dude, our house in college, I mean, was there even drywall?
Oh my God. I was like
It
in a
so
jacket
fucking
most of the
cold.
time in our place.
Dude, we wouldn't turn the heat on until like the end of November. So you'd see like your breath like walking around.
Yeah, because you have no money, so you would really need that
No
heat
money.
if you know,
Use that cash for your drugs and alcohol.
for your food. Yeah,
So you turn the thermostat up to 52.
yeah,
There was a time Martin at their house, they didn't even run heat. They just ran the sink. It was cheaper to run the sink. So it
Oh
wouldn't
my God.
freeze.
that's so bad. Cheaper to let the water run.
He's like, yeah, we'll just turn the whole faucet on.
Yeah,
He's like, all you have to do is let it drip.
yeah,
Like, oh my God. And they went away for vacation. He's like, I'm not putting heat in. It was like
Yeah.
during like winter breaks. It was
Yeah.
like December to like January. He's like, I'm not spending money on that. I got my Christmas gifts.
yeah, exactly.
He's like, we'll just turn the faucet on. We'll just pray the house isn't flooded.
Yeah. Oh my God, that's too funny.
I remember hovering around a candle in my room. It was so cold.
Yeah, it gets really cold, especially in Vermont when you have no money and you got to stay warm. It's
And the
brutal.
Mellow is just
Yeah.
that house. We didn't even have siding on some of the spots. So, like, there's just an open fucking door of just cold air coming in.
Yeah, it was just wood and then us.
At one someone went through a window, so we really just had an open window.
Yeah.
And we put a trash bag over it.
It's wooden house and then us in the house. There's no siding.
Yeah.
There's nothing in between.
All customized
No
door frames
insulation.
because the house was built in the 1800s.
Oh my God, yeah.
And no foundation. There was dirt, and the house was slant and falling into the road.
Yeah.
Black mold everywhere you go. I'm surprised. Like they tell me,
Black
smoking
mold.
is the least of my
Yeah. Black mold essential.
black mold, asbestos everywhere.
Black mold and asbestos everywhere.
There was literally lead paint on the house. It was like a million fucking years
Lead, mold, and asbestos guaranteed.
Oh my god! And then you look at the pipe.
I'll tell you
of
what,
that
though,
thing.
when you survive that, like your immune system, like our immune systems are just like
Never get sick.
roided out, jacked up fuckers. Like, yeah, buddy, I came up in the asbestos world.
Yeah, I came up in the asbestos world. It was
You can-
every cup.
You can shoo that little COVID off the fucking side of the pool.
Our carpet was like stiff as rocks because of how many people's
Yeah.
outside shoes would have walked on it. That ping pong ball would touch the ground. You blow on it, throw it back in there.
You would be playing beer pong with balls that touch the ground of just disgusting piss and shit and vomit everywhere on the floor, into the cup of beer, into your mouth.
Everywhere.
Yeah, into your mouth. Disgustingness, okay?
Dude,
Just like absolutely
fucking
gross.
washer cup there, you'd look at the bottom of it and it would just be hair and fucking shit.
Buddy, my immune system didn't even take a look at COVID. Are you kidding me? My immune system laughed at COVID. I was like, are you serious? This?
Crap is right, but just fucking one-handed. Yeah, honestly, when I got COVID, I was sick. I just had the symptoms.
I got COVID. It gave me a shiver for like 6 hours.
Yeah. That thing, that house. Actually, I did get sick once. I had to go to the hospital when I was at that house. I got sick so badly. I thought it was like knocking on death's door. It was crazy.
That's what I'm saying.
But
That's
after
what I'm
that
saying.
moment, never again did I ever get
That's
sick.
what I'm saying. Like your immune system is all like, what? What? Somebody got to say something
I
right
got
now?
it, and then I gave it to the kid that I lived with. He went to the hospital. He went to the ER.
What
I
was
just
it
had
that
the
you guys
worst time.
had?
I have no idea, but his body was like shutting down. He was like, he thought he was dying. I mean, I was on my deathbed, but you know, when you tell Steve, he's the most loving human being on the planet.
Oh my God. He did not want to hear about that hospital bill.
Yeah. Oh, that's gonna cost money. Yeah. Here's a water and just sleep it off.
Yeah.
Dude, it was so bad. I was at 104 for temperature. Like
That's
I had
brutal.
to like take cold showers.
What was it? You don't know what it was?
No idea.
Some
but
sort
we
of
went to
flu?
the hospital. That was like the first time I.
He didn't find out what it was?
It was. I think it was the actual influenza, the actual flu. That's what it was.
Oh, okay. Some sort of bad. Yeah.
Like the real, you know, like people get sick from like a little bug, but there's like the actual influenza,
Right,
like the one that
yeah.
like kills people. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what we had. This kid's body was shutting down. We thought he was gonna die.
Yeah, no, that's not. That is not good. That is not a
So it
good
was like
time.
right after I beat it, it was like he like bring him food. He was in the hospital for like 2 weeks.
That's so
Granted,
brutal.
I was pretty sidelined, but I don't have a loving. I don't get the loving treatment at all. So I get the fucking.
Yeah, all I
Cool
know
chill.
is that I typically never, and I can't even remember, but I'm typically never sick for more than 24 hours. So the moment I throw up or the moment that something's going down with me, I can usually, like literally usually clock it. I can go, okay, I know within 24 hours my body's going to beat this, whatever it is. And like usually it does. And I just think it's one of those things where like you live out in the country, then you go to a disgusting college and like your immune system is just an absolute savage.
Built.
just
built shit
yeah.
brick house.
just a brick shit house fucking immune system. So like, yeah,
Like those Marine kids that just their necks don't turn because there's just.
that's what I'm saying. My immune system's walking in the room like this, like doing this. What?
What are we gonna do?
What?
Roadhouse.
Yeah, bring that little bitch COVID in here.
Let 'em roadhouse that shit.
Bring that little fucking bitch COVID in here. Let's see what happens.
Oh, fuck it. Just tee him right up.
You got 24 hours, pal.
24 hours.
That's what I
Help
say.
me.
That's what I say to the sickness usually when it's in my body. I go, okay, whatever this is, you got 24 hours, and then I know my body's going to absolutely destroy it.
And it's over.
It's over. Once this immune system finds you, it's fucking over.
He's stretching
Oh,
right
buddy.
now, so you better pray. He's doing these.
He's stretching out while I'm sitting there vomiting and shitting myself. My immune system's over there doing practice push-ups, getting ready.
Warm-ups.
Yeah.
Yeah, ready to fucking just Mike Tyson.
All right, boys, let's saddle up. He's like, everybody locked up. Let's go.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Just teeing it up. So, big Thanksgiving recap. And now, right into December, we're looking at December 9th when this episode comes out. So,
We got big college
best
football.
time, dude, and college football, plus best time of the year. We got Christmas movies. We got
Christmas movies. Yeah.
Dude, you know, speaking of Christmas movies, Tim Allen, that guy owns Christmas, by the way. I didn't really realize he's in like 10 Christmas movies.
Yeah, he's in quite a few Christmas movies. Yeah.
Santa Claus 2.
I mean, yeah,
Christmas with the
Santa Claus
Cranks.
franchise, Christmas with the Cranks. Yeah.
Speaking of which, also, side note, are the 90s the greatest generation for kids' movies?
I mean, yeah, right? 90s, 2000s.
Because I was watching, because most of these Christmas movies are from like either the 90s or early 2000s, right?
Yeah.
Unreal. Like you have like Jingle All the Way with Arnold Schwarzenegger. You have Home Alone. That's a 90s movie. You have Home
It's
Alone
like
2.
the golden era of
Yeah.
movies was like 95 to 205, right?
I mean, you
Like-
think about kids' movies,
Yeah.
Heavyweights.
Heavyweights,
Mighty Ducks.
classic. Mighty Ducks, classic.
Then you got Sandlot is made in 92.
Sandlot, classic.
Then you got The Big Green Machine. the
Okay,
kid from
that's
Sandlot.
a medium classic.
And then you got, so then you got all the Home Alones. You got, I'll Be There for Christmas, another great one.
Yep.
Jingle All the Way. Jumanji, another 90s movie.
Oh, yeah, Jumanji, yeah.
Flubber, another 90s movie. Like,
Classic.
unbelievable lineup.
Yeah.
Little
Flubber,
Giants.
Little Giants.
Little Giants.
Yeah.
Another 90s movie. Cool Runnings. Also awesome.
Yeah, they just don't make a lot of them like that anymore. Peaked out.
Unreal.
Yeah. This is a great time for movies, too.
Oh, man. Christmas movies.
Red One, you got to go see Red One.
Shout out to a lot of people.
Shout
at
out
work have
Red
seen
One.
It. They love it. I didn't even tell them that you. Well, I told them after, but
Yeah,
I wanted to see what they were going to say.
It's
if they're gonna
fun.
Shit on it.
it's fun. No, I mean, look, half the people shit on it, half the people love it. I think it's just good, you know, you got to go in with, it's a fun Christmassy action movie. You can't be like going in trying to poke holes in it, right? Like that's not the spirit of the thing. Is like to be fun and inclusive and adventurous, you know? It's not to be like
Oh, the
fucking
fact
go-go gadget, like, oh, this fucking guy, blah, 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 you know?
Yeah. I like the fact that you guys will be remembered for eternity because it's a Christmas movie and people always love throwing on Christmas movies. You know what I mean?
Absolutely,
Versus,
yeah.
like if you just make like a film, it's kind of just gets like sidelined. Like Christmas always brings up these great movies over and over and over again.
Yeah, no, absolutely. And I don't usually do this because I like to keep my private life private, but like it's a huge shout out to my wife Shannon, who was an associate producer on it, and that was a great movie for her and for us and for her career. She, it was the first movie that she went from just being an assistant to also being an associate producer as well as an assistant, right?
That's awesome. I didn't know that.
Yeah, so that was the first movie ever that she ever got that title on, was Red One. So, yeah, big shout out to my wife, Shandogs.
Oh, that's so sick. And
yeah.
You'll be remembered for eternity because Christmas
that's what I'm saying.
And
right, and that's what I'm saying. So she's an associate producer on that. And then she also is an associate producer on The Bad Boys, too. But
oh, really?
See it. Yeah.
Which one? Oh,
the newest one, because remember how I said, like, Red One, we made that movie first. It just happened that Bad Boys came out first, right? So Red One was the first movie she ever got that title on, but Bad Boys was the first movie that ever came out that she had that title on. You see what I'm saying?
That's awesome.
But,
that's so sick.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm surprised to see it.
Pretty sweet.
Awesome. I didn't know that.
Yeah, I mean, try to keep like some of the stuff private when you do all this social media stuff, right?
That's pretty sweet. That's pretty.
I mean, it's pretty public. Her name is on the credits, so it's not like it's not public.
I can't miss it.
Right. It's like her name is in the credits. Right?
What's in Blaze of Glory? He's like, be one with yourself. He's like, where'd you hear that? He goes, I don't know.
Giant side. All right. Be one with yourself.
He's like, oh, I love that. Where'd you hear that? He goes, I have no idea.
Yeah. So, yeah, big shout out Red One. Go see it. It's fun.
I'm excited.
You'll laugh. You're probably not going to cry, but you'll definitely laugh.
Oh, also this week, it's going to be tough. There's a lot of great
Gladiator
right now. Dude, have you seen Hard Knocks? How about
Hard Knocks AFC? Have not seen it yet, but I saw the trailer and I almost shit myself.
Oh,
I almost shit myself.
You haven't seen it?
I haven't watched it yet. It's queued up out there.
Dude, this is the greatest. I'm not like...
Because it's the AFC North.
Dude, no. The way that these guys edited this episode, maybe if this episode is anything like the rest of the season, it's going to be incredible. Because the way they edited this, it's going to win awards. Like, I'll give you a little snippet.
I mean, they're up. They can be up for a lot of Emmys, I think. Yeah.
Is that what they're available for? I didn't know.
TV, documentary. So documentary TV would be Emmys.
They're going to win a lot. Yeah. So what happened? So I'll give you a little background. There's the scene is Bengals are playing the Steelers,
right?
Two rivals in their division, right? So they're showing the Steelers war room, while they're showing
the Bengals
player practicing. So the guys transitioning between this, it's so sick.
Okay.
And then they'll pan over to the Bengals, and they're like talking about their war room. Yeah. And they'll show like the Steelers, but the way that they edit it, it's dude, it gets you.
I saw the trailer, gave me chills. The trailer gave me chills, and I was like, "Oh shit! I want to sit down and enjoy this."
Hard Knocks season ever.
And the other thing too is like everybody, the storylines have been super fun for college this year and like sort of mild for NFL. But the fun thing about this documentary is everybody's sort of been wondering what's the deal with Tomlin. Now, I mean, everyone knows who he is, but they want to see like on the inside what's that experience like.
And he's a dog.
He is a dog. I saw that little snippet of him standing up in front of the team, and I was like, "Oh shit! Like this guy is for real. He is for real."
Because I've always hated him, but now it's making.
Oh really? See, I've always liked him because I knew there was something going on. Everybody vouches for him on the inside.
Yeah.
So I
mean, I don't hate him as a person.
Well,
obviously, because I hate the Steelers.
Well,
right?
yeah, obviously we're Patriots.
I hate the Steelers, and he's on this. But he's a good.
No, the Eagles are way worse than the Steelers. I can manage Steelers fans. Eagles fans are just absolutely unruly. You go to a game with an Eagles fan, it's a 50-50 shot they're getting into a fight. And it doesn't matter what the game is. It doesn't matter what the sport is. They're just from Philly. It's not even a game where a Philadelphia team is playing and they're just going. They'll get into a fight. 50-50 shot. If I bring any of my Philly friends out with me to anything I go to, I know that there's a 50-50 shot they're probably going to get in a fight with somebody.
Oh, yeah. It's like a bipolar chick.
About something. Yeah, about something.
It's over.
And
No
I
matter
love
what,
the
they'll make
I
it
love
work.
the guys from Philly.
They'll be
It's
personal.
just it's
Hey,
always
they are a good time. They keep you on your toes.
50-50 chance you throwing down with somebody.
Dude, after this, you gotta throw that on because it's gonna fucking,
Yeah.
it's unbelievable.
No, I
It's gonna
wanted
be
to
the
like
greatest.
sit and like when I could like enjoy it, you know?
Dude, it sucks. There's so many fucking awesome things on it right now. I haven't been able to watch them all. Sorry,
So many awesome things.
You got Skeleton Crew, Star Wars, new season just came out.
The animation series?
No, real life. Jude Law is in Star Wars Skeleton Crew.
This is a TV series?
Yeah,
Second
Just came out.
series? Or first series?
first season.
Oh, I didn't even know about this.
Skeleton Crew, Disney Plus, Star Wars. Haven't watched it, so I can't put on my couch sesh because I want to see what it's like.
Okay.
Jude Law, though.
Yeah, I'm excited. I like anything that they're
awesome.
going to create. It's just like some of the stuff has been a little bit shaky recently coming out of the Disney TV
Yeah.
shows.
Tell you what, that last.
I loved
series-
Mando. I liked
Mando's been
Andor
awesome.
was okay. I liked Andor, right?
Yeah, it's not bad, not bad.
Oh, the
I'll
one
tell you
with
what, that last one sucked.
the last one I didn't even watch and it got canceled. Did Ashoka get canceled or is Ashoka still going?
No, but that had a pretty cool. I didn't watch it all.
I didn't watch,
started
yeah.
it, didn't finish it. Had a pretty cool, I guess, twist. Like they can time travel and stuff
Oh.
like that.
Interesting. Okay, I was big into the Mando, and then
The Book of Boba Fett was good.
Boba Fett. Yeah, I like Boba Fett. Thought that was good.
I've been consistent on the Mando every time. I basically.
I like
follow
Mando.
that
It's good.
storyline.
Yeah. Yeah, I just think you gotta.
There's a lot.
At the end of the day, you gotta get good filmmakers and good storytellers. It doesn't matter who it is, what they're writing about. You got a good storyteller in there that could tell you a story about this fucking piece of lint that you would cry your eyes out to. It's all about the storyteller. You got to find a person who's good at storytelling. But I think Disney does a pretty good job. I mean, think about it. If I'm a guy who's going out there and picking storytellers, Disney has a pretty decent percentage, right? Like of doing decent.
Yeah.
I'd say 70 to 75% of their material is pretty decent.
Yeah, I mean that.
I think it's a lot harder than people think,
Oh yeah.
too. There's that.
If it was easy, they'd make bangers every time.
I was just gonna say there'd be bangers all the time.
Or they either overthink it. I could see it going one or two ways.
I think that's what they're doing right now.
Like
They're
that
overthinking
Giants GM who's like, nah, we don't need Saquon.
I don't think. Well, and I think he overthought it. I don't think he thought they didn't need Saquon. I think he thought they absolutely needed Saquon. But I think he was being too much computer and not enough human. I think he was saying like,
Outsmart
Look.
the system.
no, I don't think he was trying to outsmart the system. I think he thought he had a window. Like Saquon didn't come back. The Eagles said, this is what we're going to pay you. And he said, yes. He didn't even go back to the Giants.
Yeah.
So I think that what's his name thought he had the opportunity to match whatever the situation was going to be.
Yeah.
And so I think he was playing it on paper correctly, but unfortunately, I think he learned a very valuable lesson that sometimes the human is more important than the paper.
Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, he overthought that one. Imagine the GM.
I feel bad for him because I think he's sitting there going like, in GM school, this would have been the right move. Like,
Yeah, the owner, he goes, you did what?
yeah,
he goes, you did what?
because John Mara is a very cerebral thinker. He's not just thinking about a winning and non-winning record. He's thinking about a lot of other things that go into owning a business than just winning or not winning. That's one little piece of owning an NFL franchise.
right? I mean, if Wrexham has taught us anything, it is there's a lot of money you have to. The money side of it is just like bananas.
Yeah.
Ticket sales and
And
covering the cost.
Do you know what is especially important when you aren't winning? Is to make sure that you have a superstar who's bringing in dollars on their merchandise.
Seriously. When you're not winning, oh my God, kill yourself. That bankroll's going to fucking burn.
Yeah. So it's like those jersey sales become real important.
I saw Wrexham is in League One in the English.
Yeah, 2 down from championship now.
That's so sick.
Right? So they go 1 up. If they go up 1, they're 1 away from Premier. If they go up 1.
I hope they make it to Premier. It's gonna be
I think right now they're at their so they bought all the players. They drove through all of the low level teams. And I think they've finally reached with these guys the level of talent where they should be, right? The players, the money, the talent is in the proper spot now, right? They've plowed through all those lower level teams. And so now I think they're 1-to-1 battling against other franchises.
Nothing a couple days ago.
Yeah, no, I think they're doing good, right? They're doing aren't they doing middle of the road?
Yeah, imagine that story.
I mean, we watched it. I don't have to imagine it. We watched it on Netflix.
No, I know, but it's just crazy.
It is crazy.
They literally bought a fucking a men's league team.
Yeah, the one thing that they were smart about is that it wasn't just a men's league team, right? They bought the oldest football team in all ever and in all of England.
Sports.
Yeah. So I think there's a little bit of that in there that it's you're returning something to its proper place.
Yeah.
It shouldn't be.
It's sick.
So sick. Right.
Play real life fucking manager mode in FIFA.
Oh my God. That's what we're trying to do.
You guys want to sub yourself in?
Yeah.
But he's never played soccer.
I know. I'll be playing center back.
Listen, bud. I've played enough gym soccer matches. I can handle this.
Listen, I've played enough FIFA to figure this thing out, okay? But sir, you never played soccer before. Yeah, look, I've played more FIFA games than you've been alive, all right? So don't worry about it. I got this.
There's some prince in the Middle East who owns a fucking $1 billion team, and he's the star.
Yeah, isn't that where all of those guys went after they went from Europe? Didn't they Messi and what's his name? Cristiano Ronaldo.
Messi went to the U.S., but yeah, the other one went.
But first, Messi went to one of those teams. I think he made a stop in Abu Dhabi on a team once before he came to Miami with Beckham.
Those places are crazy. That place is
I would love to go to Dubai. They say it's awesome.
Shit.
No, they say it's like a technology mecca. That it's not
there's no crime.
No crime.
I don't think you can get high, and I don't think you can drink there, which is
no substances, but you can just be a normal human being and enjoy life.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, I guess that's cool.
I'll be sweating.
I guess I'll be sober and hang out. I guess that's cool.
Yeah. Just rocking back and forth, just trying to sweat the drugs out of my system.
Oh my God.
There's not a joint within 100 miles of this fucking place. I'm dying over here.
Oh my God, yeah.
That's a place where you can't even, I wouldn't even fucking dare you to sneak that pen in. You do time.
Oh my God, are you kidding me?
Got your hand off or some shit.
Yeah, that's the reason why I didn't bring the shit into fucking Medellin when I went to Todd's wedding.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me? I got pat down, brought into a room.
Fuck that.
Yeah, they were not messing around.
Yeah.
They checked my passport. They checked my background.
Yeah, that's real. I like the fat guy who's working for money. He doesn't care. These are real people.
Yeah, I can tell you that the what do they call that?
The guy with the food
customs
stand
guys.
with TFA.
The customs guys in Medellin, Colombia, they mean business at that airport.
Yeah, they don't fuck around.
Yeah, there was no
They have
sneaky.
real guns.
Yeah, there was no sneaky into that country.
Those
Not a
guys
chance.
hold like assault rifles, while like our TSA guy has like barely batteries in his flashlight.
Yeah, exactly. They're. Oh my God, that's like a nightmare of mine. I would never want that to happen.
Yeah, would you rather Colombian jail, Russian gulag?
What would you rather be in, a Colombian jail or a Russian jail?
Dude, the gulag.
I would rather be in a
Those
Russian
things are
jail.
Fucked. Either way, you're fucked.
I think either way you're fucked, but I think for me and for what I look
Which
like,
one has better food?
well, for me and what I look like, I think I would fare better in Russia than in Colombia.
That's true. I feel like the people in the Colombian jail might cling on and like me as a person.
You may get along with the guys better in the Colombian jail, but
That's what I'm
I
feeling.
think it may be less dangerous for you in the Russian jail.
Yeah, they might keep to themselves.
Yeah. So it may be less dangerous for someone like us in a Russian jail. But you may have more fun in the Colombian jail.
Warmer. I think the Russians.
Oh,
are
yeah.
cold as shit.
That's the other thing is I'd probably pick the Colombian jail because of the weather. I don't want to be in a Russian jail.
Dude, they're not heating the jail, right?
They're not
Russia,
heating the
no
jail, and you
fucking
know that
chance.
it's just cold. It's miserable.
No mattress, steel fucking frame.
Cement and steel, right?
Freezing your tits off.
Freezing your tits off in a Russian jail. That's brutal.
Or I make nice with the locals in the Colombian jail, and I'm warm. I got a nice little setup.
Yeah, but it's a little bit more lawless. It's a little bit more lawless, I bet, in the Colombian jail.
But which one can you escape easier?
You probably escape easier in the Colombian jail. The Russian jail feels like a fortress I'm never getting out of. But it feels like it's safer.
It does. I bet it's 100% safe because they don't fuck around.
That's what I feel like. I feel like it's like if you fuck around, they just kill you. So it's like nobody fucks around a lot.
Yeah, that's true. So you probably just keep to yourself the whole time.
I just feel like it may be like more boring, but you may be safer.
Frozen and alone.
Frozen and alone and safe.
Safe.
Order.
Possible stabbing. Yeah. Possible stabbing. Couldn't escape from jail or make some great friends.
Or Colombia, warmer, but possible stabbies. You know, could get a stabby. You know, a little bit more lawless.
And I'd be friend.
But you're gonna be
everybody
warmer.
in jail, so like when you're leaving, you're high fiving everybody.
That's what I'm saying. You're gonna have a few more friends probably in the Colombian jail.
You're right, like the warden, you're dabbing them up him, you're
Right.
dabbing up the guards, you're dabbing up the prison mates, they're
Yeah.
clapping for you when you leave.
Well, I don't know if they're clapping for you, but you probably, maybe dabbing them up. Oh, this topic is so ridiculous. I don't know if they're gonna clap for you, but they'll dab you up for sure. They'll dab you up on the way out. I don't know if you're gonna get the clap. You're gonna have to make some real friendships to get a clap. You're talking about jail, right? We're not talking about college. You're talking about jail.
You are talking about like one of the most dangerous jails.
You're talking about prisons, right? Not universities. You're talking about jail. That is hilarious. We got to get into the sports. It's already been an hour.
All right. Yeah, one last one. A little would you rather. Thought of it
Okay.
earlier today. Would you rather giant nipples or a lazy eye?
Would I rather have giant nipples or a lazy eye? As a man?
Yeah, you know, like those big.
Yeah, I know what a giant nipple is. I've seen a giant nipple or two. You gotta explain it to me.
I know, dude. There's one kid I went to high school with had pepperoni nipples.
I know what a giant nipple is. Okay, I've seen a few.
Just never
Uh,
would take his t-shirt off.
yeah, it can be tough.
Lazy eye's right out in front. You can hide the nipples.
Yeah, I think as a man, I would rather have a lazy eye. Because
how lazy is the eye?
how lazy is the eye is going to be a big question. Is it how lazy are we talking? Is going to be a big point of conflict for me. But I think as a man, I would rather have a lazy eye. I think as a woman, I would rather have the big nipples. For sure, as a woman.
It's probably more normal.
That's what I'm thinking, right? Like, it's more normal, and on a breast, it doesn't. On a breast, a bigger nipple doesn't look that weird. Yeah. The big nipple looks weird on a man.
I think the Jonas, I don't know if it's Photoshop, but I think I saw it. One of the Jonas brothers has giant nips.
Well, the problem is like it's really just a fucking roll of the dice, right? It's a genetic thing, so it's like sucks.
So unlucky.
Just like so unlucky. It's like baldness, right? You just like it's a fucking. You're rolling like 6 dice, and what you get is what you get. Like
it's baldness, small penis,
height, small penis, huge nipples, baldness. Right? There's like 5 or 6 of these things you have absolutely no control over.
It's like fucking magic dice.
Yeah, you just get what you get. You get what you get. I guess you could throw lazy eye in there. That's not really. I don't know if that's a genetic thing or not.
Very rarely are you checking all those boxes off.
Yeah, right. There's a couple of them out there that suck for the genetics.
Dude, just such a tough bounce.
Tough roll. You got a tough roll there, man. You're at the casino. You're at the casino. You hit a snake eyes on the first roll. You're like, oh, buddy, I'm sorry.
Oh, fuck.
This is going to be tough for the rest of the time.
It's like fucking crabs on the table. You're just going to have to eat this.
Oh, man, you're just going to have to eat that too.
Puts his chips on the pass line, rolls a 7. Fuck.
Fuck me. Shit.
First rolls a 7.
First roll out, 12. Crap out. What are the chances? Well, I can tell you the chances. They're about 1 in 36, pal. Scoops it on up. Huge nips.
I have been there.
How are ya?
Been there.
Oh, I've been on that craps
Nips
table.
are lazy.
I think as a man, I'm taking the lazy eye. For sure.
It really just depends how fucking...
I have another good would you rather, but I could save it for Christmas. It's a good Christmas one.
Fuck.
Unless you want
I'm
to.
so tempted to ask.
It's a good one.
I'll think of another one later.
Yeah.
Let's fuck it. Let's do it.
Let's fire it up.
Let's fire up some Christmas.
Some Christmas. Okay. Would you rather only get to eat Christmas dinner and not receive any Christmas presents, or receive Christmas presents but not be able to eat any Christmas food, Christmas dinner, or Christmas themed food?
Presents.
You'd rather have the presents?
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
Really? Than the food?
Oh yeah, I love opening presents.
I mean, both are pretty shallow. I don't know if one's more shallow than the other, but I guess like
presents.
yeah, because the thing with the presents is you could still eat other food, right? Like I could still have like Chinese food.
I'm running off adrenaline. I'm so excited. I
Yeah,
don't even eat.
I don't need the food, right?
Dude, by the time I rip into that stocking, I've already had like 30 pieces of beef jerky, so the food comes.
Oh
I'm
my
so
God,
full.
yeah. I've already had 2 slices of hot and
Dude, every
ready.
year, fucking the stockings have like a million fucking candies.
Yeah.
And I'm already hungry because I've been starving myself.
Because I've been starving all day.
Then I eat all the fucking snacks, and then we order the Chinese food. By the time the thing comes in, I'm just like force feeding myself because I don't want to like
Yeah,
be a dick.
because you don't want to be rude.
Because you just spent 200 bones on Chinese food.
Or the other problem I always get into when we go to Dunks is like there'll be so many good appies that like by the time I even see the dinner, I'm like nowhere near hungry. I've eaten like 10 Swedish meatballs. Potatoes. Yeah.
That whatever that dip is, that clam dip that they bring. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, lots of good dips. Lots of great dips. Is it a clam dip? It's some sort of white dip, artichoke or something.
That white dip. Fuck it. I could just. My favorite part is
whatever that white dip was. That was good.
You get the sicko Steve who just takes. It's one chip, but there's about this much length of dip on top of the chip.
Oh yeah.
It's like
the artichoke dip can give you some trouble sometimes.
Dip on top of it.
Yeah.
Here, I'll just give you a spoon. You don't need the chip
anymore. Yeah, that's my one issue with the artichoke dip. You know, it's not. I'm gonna come out with a hot take here, and I love artichoke dips. Don't get me wrong. I think taste-wise, they're really great. But artichoke dips are terrible for dipping functionality. When it's hot, right? It's like it's stringy. When it's a hot like cheese and artichoke dip, it gets stringy sometimes.
Messy.
Yeah, and when it's cold, it gets too bulky. Like you were just saying, I get like a whole thing. Yeah.
And you break the chip on the entry.
Let me tell you something. You are working for that taste, my friend. They taste great. Flavor on point. But
chilies.
Functionality.
Artichoke dip.
Yeah.
Phenomenal.
They're always really tough.
So good. But yeah, all right. I like it.
That was a good one, huh?
I'm going food. All right. College football.
College football. Huge weekend. A little bit disappointing.
Should we do a little intro?
Yeah, I mean, do we have an intro for college football?
No, I will put one in though.
Okay.
I'll substitute one in.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I'm down for
college football. This is a big college football weekend though. I'm excited.
This is a big week for college football. Rankings came out. Championships came out. Huge week.
Miami's getting screwed.
Big Miami is just absolutely getting screwed out of the playoff. They're basically number one all year. I get it. I see all the algorithms. I see all the matches. I understand. Strength of schedule, strength of losses. I get it. I see it. But I just think I just like them better than I like Alabama. So I think they should be above Alabama. I'm going to be pissed if Dabo gets in. I'm going to be really mad if Dabo gets in. Because Clemson, if they lose that game, Clemson won't get in the playoff. Alabama's the last team, I think. And then the first two out are Miami. Oh, I got it right here. First two out are Miami and Ole Miss.
Did Ole Miss lose any in the last stretch?
Here's the other thing that nobody's talking about that could really shake this up. If Boise State loses to UNLV.
Which could happen because UNLV is pretty good this year.
Right. That could kind of shake things up. That could open up a spot. So.
Or maybe.
But yeah. I mean, you want to talk about games?
Oh, yeah. I can't wait.
So this is championship week. Why, when I sit in this chair, my neck always feels like it's fucking going to break off my fucking head? Okay. All right. College football games. Here we go. The Mountain West Championship, UNLV, Boise State. I think UNLV could catch them, but I think Boise State's going to take it.
Yeah, I think it's going to be close. I think it's going to be a really close game. I can't wait to watch that running back.
I think he's great.
What, Alshon Jeffrey or whatever?
Yeah, and I kind of want to see Boise State in the playoff just to see if they could catch somebody.
They got fucked so many times during the BCS years.
Yeah.
Like when they were like doing so well during those like Keller years.
Yeah.
They just Oregon got fucked during that time.
Yeah, Oregon.
Boise State got fucked over during that time. All the time.
Yeah, Oregon all the time. But yeah, so that should be a good game, the Mountain West game. And then we got American Athletic Championship. We got Tulane versus Army.
Yeah, let's go Army.
Two teams we love. We like both those
Tulane
teams.
just lost to Memphis, who
Yeah.
doesn't have the greatest overall record. So
I hope
think
Army
Army's
wins
gonna
it.
handle 'em.
Yeah, and I hope Army wins it just to finish out their really great season, you know?
I wish they got into the playoffs.
I know. They're not going to get in with that fucking loss to Notre Dame.
Such bullshit.
I'm so pissed. Notre Dame, let's just talk about that. Notre Dame is ranked 4th in the country. Biggest bullshit farce. I'm sorry, Notre Dame fans. I love Notre Dame. I think Notre Dame is great, but your team is dog shit this year. Your team's terrible.
You lost to NIU.
You haven't played anybody in just the eye test. They're just terrible. I mean,
I think they're going to do a classic Notre Dame does in the playoffs. They get steamrolled.
I think they're going to get absolutely steamrolled by whoever they put up against them. Right?
Remember when Alabama played them in the national championship?
The only way that they
50-3.
Yeah, the only way that they do okay, Sam, is if by some miracle, they're 4 right now. If by some miracle, they rank them at 5. The 5th place team plays the 2 worst division champions, right? And that's going to be the Big 12 champion and the Mountain West champion. So if they rank them 5 and then they play those 2 teams, I could see Notre Dame getting through maybe the first couple rounds there, right? Like that 5 seed, if you're not going to be a conference champion, that 5 seed is a golden road.
So clutch. I wish they would reseed every
even the conference
like
champions.
The NFL does.
Right.
After
Right.
Like they should reseed each round of the playoffs, just like what they do in the NFL.
Right.
You know?
Right. No, I know they should. But yeah, so there's that. Okay, and then let's go. The next biggest one is going to be probably Big 12, Iowa State, Arizona State. So it's like both of these teams are the teams I would pick to upset the other team, but they're both in it. So it's like, I don't know.
Which sucks because I root for both of them.
I was just going to say, yeah. I root for both of them too.
I'm pulling for ASU though. I like that coach.
I'm picking ASU too because of the coach. I like the coach.
He's won me over. Nothing against Iowa State. I love Brock Purdy.
Nothing against Iowa State. Great program.
Great program. But this coach, he just, dude, talk about a turn of events. ASU wasn't even mentioned like at all this year till that guy upset and started like jumping around on TV, and then they kind of had their big light, and then they went away again, and then they're just slowly creeping. It's kind of like Mario Kart.
The Big 12 is wide open. Yeah.
That just goes to first. You're like, where the fuck did this guy come from?
Yeah. And it's wide open. There's a ton of teams in that division. It's kind of going to be like who rises to the top in the next 2-3 years as like the perennial champions of that division, you know?
Yeah. I'm rattled that Colorado didn't make it.
I'm really bummed. I wish they at least had the chance.
BYU shit the bed, we called that.
Yeah. Got no help. But. All right, the next biggest one is Clemson, SMU. I am big time rooting for SMU.
Oh, yeah, me too. Let's go.
Dabo is such a sore pants loser, sore pants.
Such a titty.
He's just such a fucking sore loser, sore pants. I get it. You want to be like
or Dabo
super.
Sweeney, you gotta spend Thanksgiving with one of them.
Yeah. Who?
Ryan Day.
Oh my God. Who would you rather spend Thanksgiving with, Ryan Day or Dabo Sweeney? Oh my God. Shit. I don't know.
That's tough.
Neither. Probably Dabo. Because, like.
Yeah, I think I'd pick Dabo. I hate Ryan Day.
I hate Ryan Day. I don't even know him. I shouldn't say it. We don't know him at all. But
probably an awesome guy.
He's probably an awesome guy. That's the thing. You know, it's the public Ryan Day. We don't know the real Ryan Day. It's the Ryan Day we see in the, as the head
Which
of it.
Which sucks because he's from like Manchester, New Hampshire. That's how he met Chip Kelly. That's why they're coaching together at Ohio State. Awesome story. New England guys gotta stick together. But fuck, dude, why? Why do I hate you?
I don't know, man. He's got a little bit of that sore loser thing, I don't know.
Yeah, it's just the pettiness.
Yeah, the pettiness maybe. I'm not sure what it is, but they're and like I said, it's just the Ryan Day that we hear about. I don't know the real Ryan
Yeah.
Day.
I'm sure he's an awesome person.
Sure, he's an awesome guy. All right.
Ohio State's awesome.
Oh, so yeah, we were going SMU in that one. Okay, and then the two big ones, the two big boys. First one is Penn State, Oregon. Is there any chance Penn State wins this game? You think they could catch them? I don't know. Oregon's on a roll.
The crazy part is Penn State has to go cross country to Oregon. So that's a tough challenge.
I know, but the Oregon quarterback could be suspect.
He's so suspect.
He's a little bit suspect.
Oregon, not to just make a list of head coaches that I hate, but again, that's another one. Fuck him.
I mean, he's kind of won me back over a little bit. I'll say that.
Yeah.
But there is something about this. He does this smirk. And it's just like, again, it's something about me. It's not something about him. It's probably something about me.
I have to work on.
He is a great guy.
On my own time.
I'm sure it's something about me, but yeah, he's just like. So I would love to see Penn State get it.
Fuck yeah!
I think it'd be great.
I like Franklin. I think he's just
and I would
a blue collar guy.
Love Franklin, and I'd love to see kind of a shakeup of the rankings. You know.
Yeah.
And that would really shake it up because that would push Oregon into the at-large field.
Which is crazy because I don't know if Penn State has the gas. I don't trust their quarterback scenario very much.
Yeah, again, that's what I'm saying. Like ironically enough, I would have felt more secure with Indiana or Ohio State, and neither of those teams are in the championship.
No.
And then the big boy.
Let's go Indiana. I'm riding them throughout playoffs.
Oh yeah, I'm super pumped. We're gonna get CTE back on the show.
I need a jersey.
And then the big boy championship. The big boy championship, Texas, Georgia. What do you think? Did they already play this season? Didn't they play? Wasn't that
Texas
the game?
Hasn't played. Oh, you know what? Maybe they did.
Texas played Alabama.
Alabama or Georgia that they played.
Yeah, I thought it was it. They beat somebody. I think they beat Georgia in early. Or they did like a little 3-round robin thing where each team was beating each team. I can't remember who played who and who beat
They
who.
did. Georgia beat them. Wow,
Georgia beat
30-15.
Texas. Yeah. So that was after Georgia lost to Alabama. That now I remember. Georgia had just lost to Alabama, and then they came back and they had to play a second big game.
The only thing is, I'm not 100% sold on Georgia's quarterback situation.
Yeah, I'm gonna take Texas. I think they're destined. I think they got a little destiny juice on there.
Yeah, it's tough to. I mean, they have a really good two unbelievable quarterbacks,
And they just have such a solid overall team. The whole team is studs.
They're good. They're really good. I mean, I just don't trust Georgia. I loved great experience at Georgia. Awesome school. I'm in love with it. I'll go there any day.
I mean, we're talking about the 1% of the 1% programs here, right? So like,
yeah, really.
We're talking about 2 gourmet cakes.
There's like a million D1 colleges out there.
It's like whether you like pistachio or you like strawberry. It's like, okay.
The other crazy part is when you see the college basketball teams, they're like, where are some of these schools? I've never even heard of them.
Yeah.
Like, there's so many.
So many
How the
basketball
fuck do you get shockers out of a mascot?
That it's, I guess, what shocker? Like it's a bee, right? Stinging somebody, maybe.
I don't know.
So wait, who do you
I
got?
love it.
Texas or Georgia? Texas.
Texas.
Matthew
I think it's
McConaughey.
redemption time.
Matthew McConaughey coming on the show.
Yeah, and Matthew McConaughey, if you want to come on the show next week.
You want to come on the show? Defend your.
Or emergency show, we can do on Friday night if you
Absolutely,
want.
we'll do a little emergency show for sure.
Send us
Defend your
right out to you.
program.
Check your DMs.
Yeah, right. Yeah, so those are the only games because it's championship week, and then whoever wins and loses again, then that'll shake up the rankings.
I'm so excited for this playoff.
I am so excited. When we play the ticket game, I have some data that is gonna shock you.
Shock the world.
Yeah, I'll tell you.
How about
I mean,
what?
Well,
how about
NFL?
So we got NFL.
Yeah.
So thank God college football is going to be unbelievable this weekend because the NFL schedule sucks butthole.
Yeah, it's so much
This
like
week
parity.
It's
It's just
so many shit.
So many good teams
So
and so many shit teams, and it just makes it so that like if it's not a weekend where two of the good teams are playing each other, then it's kind of a boring weekend.
Yeah, I don't know if you have any.
I don't have any exciting games.
For NFL, I got 4.
Okay, what do we got?
There's struggles because you got to really find the storyline. So,
Yeah.
Week 14 NFL Packers Lions. That's the big one, because
because are the Packers for real? And can the Lions hold them back?
That's like the most legit game out of this whole game slate for Sunday.
Yeah.
You got Jets at Miami. Jets
need to
win.
At Miami.
Miami's one.
It feels like one of those games where the Jets win and they have no business or shouldn't, but they just do because it's like NFL football.
Jets there.
No, because like this is just what happens in the NFL sometimes, where it's just like it's NFL football, and like everybody is so good that like Miami has like a 1% off game and the Jets get them. Like I don't know, it just feels like the Jets are going to win this one.
Right, that's what I kind of thought too. So in a weird way,
they shouldn't.
Because they lost to the Seahawks, right?
Yeah, this is a true upset call because this is straight feeling.
You don't lose twice, so I feel like they got them.
And I just feel like the Jets have lost, and the kick dog will come back and bite every once in a while.
Yeah, they'll leave that little what if Aaron can play situation right around. Just always leave it hanging. This one, kind of a throwaway game, but it's going to be awesome. This is the return of Kirko Bangs. We got Falcons at Vikings.
Okay, yeah, that could be good, right? Because Atlanta needs the win. They're still trying. They're in the playoff hunt.
Yep.
Yeah, Minnesota can't take too many losses.
Yeah. So the Falcons suck. But it's going to be interesting because
it could be an interesting game.
Minnesota.
Yeah. Could be good.
I guess Chargers Chiefs, just because there's really nothing.
Oh, okay. So Chargers Chiefs, that'll be like your big game this week.
I think
your two big teams.
Is bigger. Yeah. Chiefs, it's like a rebuild / they're kind of doing a good year, and then not Chiefs, Chargers, and then the Chiefs. It's just like the Chiefs.
Yeah, absolutely.
And then this one, only because I love watching Dallas suffer, but we got Bengals and Cowboys.
And the Bengals need a win. They're just like want to win so bad.
And they get fucked over so hard.
Oh,
the Bengals
my God.
are such a legit team, and their record does not show.
They are the best, worst team in the NFL right now.
It sucks watching them lose these games because they're like, oh my, dude, Jamar Chase is crushing it in fantasy.
Yeah, he's so good. A lot of them are good. Joe Burrow.
Dude, all of them are unreal. That's why it sucks watching them lose.
Yeah, they're just having like bad luck after bad luck right now.
Even crazier, the Cowboys are only 1.5 games out of a wild card spot.
Yeah.
After how badly their season has gone.
I know,
that guy
crazy.
is like one win away from hanging in there.
I know, that is so nuts.
How the fuck does this happen? And the Bengals are getting killed right now.
Watch the Cowboys win.
The Bengals are going to, dude. They need it. I think the Bengals are going to shit pump them, but watch the Cowboys win. Yeah.
That's one of those Jets-Miami game where there's no reason to it. It just feels like maybe the Cowboys get it.
Happen.
Yeah.
It's just going to happen. But yeah, that's all I got for the NFL.
Yeah, I mean, Russell's playing good. Russ Wilson is playing good. So that's a good storyline there in Pittsburgh.
That Hard Knocks is going to...
Dude, I am so excited for the Hard Knocks.
Dude, you got to watch it after this. It's going to blow your mind. Because the NFL season's just been kind of meh. Not like
I mean,
college has
it's
been the
been
better one.
yeah. I would give the NFL season a B minus right now.
Yeah.
Like good,
But
solid
this Hard Knocks
play, but not great.
will just revive your fear, like your fire.
Yeah.
After watching this, you're gonna be like, oh shit, now I gotta watch the NFL and watch these guys more.
Yeah. I mean,
But
we watch so much football all week. It's so crazy.
all right, I haven't moved. From this
Football
spot.
really has become like premier soccer in America.
Dude, it's sick.
Yeah.
How about? Have you seen Nebraska has a? So I didn't know this. There's college bowling. Did you know that?
I didn't know there was like league bowling, college league bowling,
There's actual
like official
Division
like
I
national champion.
college
Yeah.
bowling. Even crazier, Nebraska is a powerhouse in bowling.
Really?
Even crazier, dude, if you get some free time, Google Nebraska's bowling facility. It is the craziest thing in the fucking world. It looks
The
like a football
Nebraska
complex.
University college bowling team facility
facility.
They
They
is
have their
off
own
the
lanes
charts, is what
on
you're telling me.
campus. Yeah, on campus. got a
Well, we
couple
got to go
lanes
see it
for
now.
themselves.
Yeah, we got to go see it now.
It is the sickest facility you've ever seen. It's like a football.
I love
factory
bowling. It's
for
kind of
bowling.
like a secret, and it's not even a secret. It's just like something you don't get to do like a whole lot. But I love it.
I
bowling.
love it. It's the
Yeah.
best.
And I like candlepin better. Because with that small ball, I can really rocket that thing down the fucking lane. Yeah.
See, when I do normal bowling, there's a couple strategies. I either go big weight and I roll it perfectly straight down the middle. I
Big
don't
weight,
fuck around
roll
curve.
slow, right?
Yeah. And it's just a slow battling ram just
Yeah.
going right through those pins. It's great. And I roll perfectly straight. So I have the same consistency every time.
If I go a heavy ball, I'm going, if you like think of lane markers, so dead center lane marker, one lane marker to the right. If I got a heavy ball, straight down, one lane marker to the
Yeah.
right.
I like
Perfect
a little
all the
bit
way down.
over. Just
That's
at a
what I'm
slight
saying.
Angle.
Just tab
That
it over.
sweet spot.
Right.
Dude, it's lights out strikeout.
Lights
Like,
out.
I am like in the 200s for just rolling straight.
Straight with a heavy ball. I can get her up. I can get her into the high
It
hundreds.
doesn't work out. I don't get all the pins down.
Or if I go light ball, I'm throwing curveballs all day. I'm spinning the ball and I'm trying to hug the outside and bring it in.
I can't spin it. So like
That's
I'm
a
just
lighter
used to-
ball.
So I go heavy as much.
There's a
I'll
couple
fucking hit
strategies.
a 200-pound ball.
There's a
I'll
couple
roll
strategies.
Straight.
Yeah.
Oh god, but yeah, Nebraska's bowling facility. I gotta watch college bowling.
Yeah, college bowling. I
just
didn't even know it was
discovered
a thing. But now that I
this-
do, I'm
just
going to watch
discovered
it.
this weekend.
You got to
The
check it out.
craziest part is wait till you see this facility. You're gonna be like, you're kidding me. This isn't real.
Yeah, I can't wait to Google it after I get off. Well, my phone is
It's
doing
like
this thing.
it's incredible. It's like an Alabama football facility.
Alabama
And then
football.
At the end, they have their own
Nebraska.
they have lanes.
Yeah.
Just this giant.
Got my
facility
own
walking
personal
through. They got
practice
their own
lane.
They got their own locker room, logo in the ceiling coming down.
In an average weekly college bowling practice, how many games do you think that you roll in one practice?
Oh my god, dude, probably 1,000, right?
Now think about it. No, think about it though. Really, like your arm can only take so much juice in one day. So think about like how many games. Like we finish classes, right? Bowling team, goes into the gym. We do our workout. We do our hour workout. Now we're going to practice. Now we're going to bowl for from 4:30 to 6. In one practice session, how many games do you think you bowl?
I'm trying to think how many
Okay.
games we go when we do that Saturday night bowling.
Right.
Probably like what?
3 games?
We probably get 4 in.
So if I'm doing like a focused practice, probably what, 4 games in a practice?
Probably 4, maybe 5 if you're lucky.
4, because your arm at some point,
If
right?
you're going 2, you could go pretty quick, but I guess is maybe I guess they might do 2, so they might get a little more action.
I bet they go 2s, and I bet they do 4 games for practice.
Just ripping it.
Just ripping it. I would love to know if you are a college bowler and you are out there.
Yeah.
Please come on the show. We would love to know how this works.
Slide into the Nebraska DMs right now.
I know, we absolutely
so
could.
many questions.
And we could ask them. Yeah. I have so many questions.
What do you think? You know how like when you play hockey, you get good enough to where you can just do little trick shots. I wonder what their trick shots look like.
That's what I'm saying. Like if you're at college and you're on a college bowling team, I would think your minimum score would have to be like out of 300. Your minimum score would have to be like 250. Yeah, 240.
Yeah, right.
To be on a college bowling team, you probably have to consistently be able to bowl 240. Right?
Yeah, you got it.
D1.
D1.
D3 maybe 200.
Funniest part is that there is a D3. I think I can make the team.
Oh my god! If there is a D3 bowling team out there, I need to be on it. I will enroll in the school right now just to get the jacket.
Excuse me, sir. You can't drink while you bowl. Okay.
Okay, buddy. This is D3. Okay. I'm gonna drink.
How do you expect me to play?
D3 college bowling. I need to be on a squad now.
Did you bring your own pitcher from home?
You're goddamn right I did. This is D3 ball, friend.
D3 bowling. You're at the fucking snack bar ordering beers.
Yeah. Ripping beers.
Ripping beers, wine t-shirt.
Coach comes out.
The best part about bowling has to be the bowling shirts. The Hawaiian tee.
Love a good bowling shirt, right? Love a good bowling shirt.
There's a pretty shout out to Yankee Lane or Spare Time where the Tuesday night bowling and dollar draft beers.
Oh, I've been over there bowling. We used to remember you and I and Bogue. We went. We always used to go bowling a lot. Galactic bowling.
Man, there's a men's league on Tuesday nights during dollar drafts. It's awesome. It is electric.
We definitely gotta join a league once we do the clubhouse. We gotta
we need the shirts.
Yeah, absolutely. I think we should have a couple bowling lanes in the clubhouse.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I love rolling.
Yeah. Just to roll. A couple of candle pins, a couple of regulars.
I say we literally film us in all these various leagues. Like I want to have a miniature Fenway that's for softball.
Yeah,
it's like Fenway Park. And we have a softball league, so we only host.
Yeah, that would be great.
And film our whole thing in men's league hockey. There's all these various men's leagues that we play. We should just film them all.
Yeah.
Make it your own Hard Knocks.
Your own Hard Knocks for men's league. Nobody. Who's gonna want to watch it?
People watch the fucking. There's that one.
Oh, buddy, YouTube exists.
Yeah,
People watch a lot of stuff.
People watch a lot of stupid stuff.
Oh my god. Oh my god. People watch a lot of stuff.
Who would watch men's league Hard Knocks hockey episode?
You'd be surprised at what's on YouTube. Yeah.
There's a guy who has a potato with arms. And he's trying to get 250K. It's just a picture of potato. Every day you should post the same picture.
Yeah. It's the craziest stuff out there.
How does this thing have more followers?
How does this thing have more followers than me? This is an edited show off of an Avid
with
production value. And this potato with 2 shoes attached to it has more followers than I do.
Made more money than fucking.
Has made more money than I'll ever make.
That's the most rattling thing.
All right, we got ticket game, we got snacks, we got unboxings, we got lots of stuff. I think we should do ticket game first because it goes side by side with the college football. So
I like it.
This is really going to surprise you today, but I'm going to go use the restroom real quick.
Tired? Itchy? Oh, we should have allergy medicine. Actually, you should do that now because I'm cured. I think it fixes it too. Has some sort of shit in that point. So many questions.
All right.
Ticket game.
Ticket game. All right, welcome to the local big time ticket game where Sam guesses the ticket price to local sporting events and concerts and anything that you can buy a ticket to. Today we have the college football championship version. So we're going to go through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 games. Okay, rapid fire kind of. And these ticket prices are really going to surprise you, Sam. I'm not going to lie to you. They're going to be, I'm going to just give you a clue because they're kind of crazy. They're going to be way lower than you expected. So just to give you an example, why don't we just do it and then I'll tell you. All right?
All right.
Okay, we're going to go from low to high. Actually, should we go from high to low or low to high? Low to high?
Low to high. Let me build
Okay. Low to high. The cheapest championship game is the Big Ten game, Penn State Oregon game. It's at Indianapolis. Guess how?
Really? Oh,
yeah.
That's shitty because then it's a neutral site, huh?
Yeah.
I bet it's not that. I bet it's surprisingly pretty cheap.
All of these are surprisingly low. This is the lowest of the surprisingly
It's
low.
$180.
Wow. You are not even in the realm. $22.
No.
Yes. You can go to the
Wow.
Big Ten Championship for $22 on SeatGeek.
Holy shit.
Yeah. Isn't that
No one
crazy?
want to go to these because they're waiting for the playoffs.
Well, okay, so that's funny that you say that. When we get to one of these, I'm gonna tell you the difference in a price, and it's gonna blow your mind. Okay, so we're starting at $22. Okay,
Yeah.
all right,
Fuck.
yeah. The next
Well,
low,
that's only probably because it's in Indianapolis and no one fucking gets there from both sides.
maybe, but they're all pretty low. I don't know. You ready for the next one?
Oh yeah.
All right, the next one is the American Athletic game, Tulane at Army, and this one is actually at Army.
Oh really?
Yep, Mitchie Stadium.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Wow, that's crazy that the Big Ten is cheaper than that game.
That blew my
That's
mind.
just like-
Yeah.
$22. I bet this one is $65.
Oh, you are moving too far, too fast, my friend. $34.
Wow, holy shit.
Yep. 22, 34. Yeah. Yeah, that one kind of makes sense.
That game.
Well, it's gonna be freezing, and you're gonna be up at West Point, and it's gonna be
Yeah,
fucking
West
miserable.
Point, middle of nowhere, upstate New York.
Oh my god! And it is in the mountains. It is cut out of the
Dude,
mountains.
These people from
Oh,
Louisiana,
brother.
oh my god, they're gonna shit themselves.
Tulane doesn't have a chance. Tulane stands no shot.
Dude,
Oh
Where
my
are they
God,
tailgating?
Tulane! Yeah, you're
No.
right. Tulane is Louisiana. They're
Going
going up
from
to
Louisiana
fucking. They're going up to
upstate
West
New
Point.
York.
You and I, we've been to West Point in the winter,
Dude,
Sam.
that's like basically
You are going in a
Ticonderoga.
mountain tundra.
Dude, not even that. How are you gonna tailgate on a military base?
Oh, there's no tailgating that will be happening. I mean, maybe if it's like a warm-ish day.
You getting blackout shit-faced on a military base with real MPs and real
Sucks.
servicemen is like, who thought
That is
that was
not
a good
the
idea?
championship you thought you were going to be in. That was not the Louisiana championship you thought you were going to. Yeah.
You're leaving a place where you can drink 24/7 out
In the open.
publicly.
Here. To a
Piss
cold,
syrup everywhere.
frozen military base.
Dude, yeah, I'm telling you right now, same temp as here. It's fucking freezing.
Buddy,
out.
you've been to this location. I've been. It is
Oh yeah,
like-
you went to camp there.
yeah. It is the like I can't because here's the thing. Yes, there are cold
Just like
places,
St.
and
Lawrence
yes,
River, I forgot
there is
about
something
that.
about this. It's cut out of the
Oh,
mountain.
you've played there a bunch of times too.
Oh, buddy, I've played.
Shit, I
Yeah,
forgot about the Colgate lacrosse.
Colgate lacrosse, man. I played lacrosse. It
I
was
was thinking about the
frozen.
hockey camp you guys did when you were like.
Well, I did that too. But yeah, no, West Point.
Oh
It is
my
brutal.
God, dude, I totally
It's brutal
forgot
to play
about
there.
lacrosse. Those were the coldest games to watch.
You came to my
It
game
was like
with Grandpa,
February.
didn't you come to the game?
Yeah. February, no fans because it's snowing out.
And it's lacrosse. Who the fuck goes to a lacrosse game
at West Point in February.
in the winter, dude? It was so
In the dead of
brutal.
winter.
We're wearing like, oh my god, remember that we had those jackets?
to warm up. Fucking full. You'd have
Oh.
a jacket and then a big jacket over that jacket.
Yeah, and I wore a jacket underneath my stuff too, because it was just brutal.
Yeah. I fucking totally forgot you played that, you sick fuck.
Yeah, it was miserable.
Dude, and it's on the St. Lawrence.
Dude, and I played at Colgate where it's backed by Syracuse. It was miserable. All winter lacrosse up there is just miserable.
You're long.
People wonder why you got an attitude problem. I'm like, buddy, you see where the fuck I am, what we're doing right now out here?
You were to grow up, it's fucking,
This is like
it's
5
killing me,
days a
too.
week practice outside in the elements.
I'm like, I'm cold outside. I go into my house, same temp as the outside, so I'm cold inside.
I'm
and I
cold
don't
inside, I'm
fucking
cold
unfrost.
outside. Oh,
I'm pissed off all day because I'm freezing.
it's
You
miserable.
don't want this. I don't. It's
You do not want
you
this
just don't
smoke.
want this frustration
Yeah.
coming at you.
All right, so that's Army. All right, the next one is surprise the Big 12, the Dr. Pepper Big 12 Championship, Iowa State versus Arizona State, and this one is in Texas at the AT&T Dallas. I think this one's at the Dallas Texas
Really?
Stadium. Yeah.
The last one was what, 35?
So we've gone 22 Big 10, $22. American Athletic, $34. Okay, and this is the next in the line. Iowa State, Arizona.
45.
45, still crawling a little too fast, but you're within the $10 window. $38.
Let's go.
Let's
Holy
go.
Shit,
So you
dude.
got in the $10
Are you
window.
kidding me?
Yeah.
Weirdly, that's another game where I could see it not being,
Well, if you're from Arizona or Iowa and then you got to fly to Dallas, like that's a bigger commitment, you know?
kind of sucks. Pretty cool city.
Yeah, cool opportunity. Kind of sucks I got to travel, but
Yeah.
and then okay, so yeah, so that 34, 38. Yep. All right, the next one is the ACC Championship, Clemson versus SMU. And this one's at SMU.
It's at SMU.
Yep.
That's cool. I didn't know they do that. I guess maybe like $55.
Ooh, you went a little bit too fast again.
I was gonna go 45 again.
Yeah, you should have gone 45. $42. $42. And this is the one I wanted to tell you the example about. Okay, so this is the one that's going to kind of blow your mind. All right. The ACC Championship, SMU, $42. Okay. Then they had the ticket price underneath that for a first round SMU game. Okay. If SMU gets a first round game, the ticket price on that. And that ticket price for that was $429 already. So the people could give a shit about the ACC championship, and they're already buying tickets for the first round SMU championship game.
Because it is true. Do you just? It's kind of like almost like the last week in the NFL season. It's like, do you forego the championship to rest up your players this week rather than have the bye?
Well, the championships have ranking implications, so you kind of have to play them good.
Yeah, but if you're sitting in a spot where you
only if you're like
control
Oregon or like Texas, right? Like only if you're ranked in like the top 4 teams. Then like you can kind of then if you lose, then it's not a big deal. You still get in.
So you rest your guys.
I think unless you're like the top 4 teams, and it's like you've got to play it hard.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Yeah, it's great. But yeah, isn't that crazy? So that like 10 times the amount, $42 to $429.
Don't give a fuck about this game.
Yeah. All right, the next one.
Indianapolis?
Nah. Yeah.
I'll wait till I come back here
First round. The next one is the Mountain West. I was surprised this was high, or that it was ranked as high up as it was. UNLV, Boise State. So the last one was $42.
Nice. Where's this one located?
I think it's at Boise State, but I'm pretty sure it's at Boise State.
$55.
$55. Oh, you're within the $10 window, but $47. How are you?
Holy shit, it is crawling.
Crawling, right? That's crazy. So that's the second highest ticket championship. And then the number 1 is the SEC, and this one's at the Mercedes-Benz. And this one, I'm going to give you a little bit of a hint.
In the hundreds.
This one is in the hundreds, and it does not follow the other ones. So this is more of a regular.
2 loyal fan bases.
2 loyal fan bases, and it's the SEC championship. Still means something.
Yeah. And that SEC championship has always been expensive.
Yeah. This is a more realistic low price.
$125.
Ooh, close. $165. You're close, yeah. Yeah, that's more of like what I thought all of them were going to be.
Makes sense.
Yeah. But yeah, interesting
Pretty
ticket
awesome
game, but
football
it'll be.
for, like,
I'm
$150.
really interested to play the ticket game when
Next
the playoff. Yeah.
Yeah.
To see
When
what
do the
those
playoffs
are.
start?
I'm not sure when they actually start, if it's a week after or if it's literally the next week.
So let's say they play this weekend. That's the 7th. So the next weekend's the 14th.
Yeah, that would be the first round of 8.
They either play the 14th or the 21st. Either way, half those games are fucking cold as shit.
Depends on where the location is. Because the first rounds, well, it just depends, right? Because you don't know with the rankings shake up. Like,
That's so true.
ah,
I wonder what Oregon's like at this time of year.
miserable probably. It's Northwest.
It's true about water. So maybe they don't really.
So maybe like not as much snow, but still temp wise, it's
They
gotta
might
be
just
cold.
be. That could be too complete. I don't even know where their fucking campus is. That could be like in the mountains for all I know.
I know. I mean, Oregon is way north, so
I know that part.
bare minimum, it's freezing. Yeah. Bare minimum, it's tough.
You know, the shitty part is the first round of the playoffs is kind of like maybe students will be leaving campus for semester break, depending on when it is.
Oh, right, yeah.
That's a little more like.
Yeah, but if you're a college football player, it's like,
They'll still be back though, because it's kind of like that Thanksgiving week where it's rivalry, but it's not the students; it's mostly like generations of families that are at the game.
there's that, and I feel like college football now, in the last 10 years, has superseded the college of it, even, right? Like,
Yeah, that's so true.
right? Like, I get what you're saying, like, oh, if none of the kids are on campus and all that stuff, but like, I just feel like college football is too big. It's like the fans will be
at
there.
Georgia Stadium. crazy. That's a school.
Well, all the college football teams in the South were first because there were no pro teams in the South. So that's why they're so big,
That's true.
because there were no
Like
pro
Alabama.
teams. Yeah, because all the pro teams started in the North.
That
So,
makes sense.
yeah. But, all right, we got
Unboxing?
unboxings. Yeah. Okay. The first unboxing I had is this cool light thing. Can you see this? Okay, so it sings like a Disney thing. It's an LED
Is
Christmas
that
light.
Mickey heads?
Yeah, Mickey heads. And then when they sing, they have these faces on them. I'm gonna have to take it down so you can see it.
It makes music?
Yeah, wait till you see it. Okay, you ready? You see the faces?
Oh, shit. That's awesome.
Faces sing. It's like an LED face. And they all have these faces. Walmart.
That's a great find.
Right? Pretty sweet. It's sweet, the projections, right?
Yeah, I like the faces and they move.
Yeah, I love the projection face. Super cool. So yeah, that's a Walmart special. Pretty sweet.
Sniper.
Snipe City.
That's a great snipe.
Yeah. All right. The next unboxing is I found these 3 astronaut tech decks, the red, the yellow, and the blue. And the blue one is super rare.
One's sick.
Yeah, this blue one is super rare. Yeah.
That's awesome.
See if you can kind of see it.
Dude, Tech Deck's been crushing on these logos recently.
Right? And this is the Paris. Like, these are the ones that represent Paris. These were in the back. I found these, like, tucked away behind, like, the toys left over from the Paris Olympics.
Wow.
I really love this yellow
This is
one.
nice. Yeah, I'm digging the
It's like an
yellow one.
astronaut
That one.
standing on the sun.
That's sweet.
Yeah. This blue one's really cool, too. Pretty cool tech decks. Hope you guys can see them. Sorry, the lighting is so terrible.
They dig.
They dig. That one's cool. I'm trying to show but my
Show the
lighting.
people.
I know, so freaking terrible at this. That one and then this red one is super cool. This red one's pretty cool. So yeah, these are Paris Olympics tech decks. I love tech decks. You know I love tech decks. I have a collection. So these 3,
Sweet collection.
yeah, these 3 finish off my tech deck wall. So it's complete.
That's awesome.
Yeah. I thought they were super cool. Astronauts in the 3 different colors.
Yeah, I really like that.
And the blue one's an ultra rare, which is cool. All right, my last unboxing is, and I can't believe they make this. This is hilarious. Hot Wheels has done it again. This is the all blue scooter Vespa. Look at this thing.
Oh, that's awesome. Where did you find that? At the grocery store?
Yeah, in the bin. How are you?
That thing has the greatest finds ever. Like, that's a hidden. Who orders these?
I have no idea. Isn't that cool that they make this?
What if it's a guy that watches the show who's in charge of ordering the supplies?
Who is in charge of ordering it? That'd be hilarious.
He's just been watching. He's like a big smile on his face when he orders new items. He puts them in there for you to find, and
Right.
I can watch the show later.
But yeah, it's Vespa. It says, like, the detail on the Hot Wheels always baffles me. It says Vespa on the side. So cool. Blue Vespa. I will definitely, if I ever get any money in my life, I will definitely have a scooter of some sort. I think they're so much fun.
Vespa.
I like the non-seriousness of them.
Brett's dad has one.
Yeah, I love the fact it's
Awesome.
like, it's almost like a golf cart that's just a little bit more mobile.
Yeah, on 2 wheels.
Yeah, golf cart on 2 wheels. That's like a little bit more mobile. Not trying to race anybody. Not trying to get anywhere too fast.
The only downside is if the car hits you, you're fucked.
The only downside is you are basically a human floating in live traffic.
Yeah, because you can't really take it on the sidewalk.
No, it's a plastic thing that'll get destroyed.
It flies.
Yeah. So yeah, those are my unboxings for the week, I think. Yeah. Now I got snacks and couch sesh.
Let me grab my snacks.
I have 5 snacks.
I got 3.
You know what? I'm gonna save one. Well,
Save 2 if you want. 3 and 3. 6.
I'll save this one. I was gonna make a joke out of it. This, look what I found at the Walmart.
Oh, that's awesome.
But I'll do that. These aren't gonna rot ever because they're made of just
No.
straight sugar. So I'll do these next week.
Iron sharpens iron.
Yeah. I'll put them. I'll even put them on the desk. Oh, you know what we didn't do, Sam? Before snacks, do you want to do Seinfeld cards? Or Seinfeld cards? Forgot to do it to start the
show.
to start the
How are
show. You just dropped.
You dropped one.
I dropped like a whole bunch of them.
A little 52 pickup over there.
Yeah. All right. Oh my God, some of these are so funny. All right, you tell me when to stop.
Stop.
All right, here we go.
Drum roll.
Drum roll. Seinfeld card is the coffee table book about coffee tables. How are ya?
I actually have a little mini. Have I showed you that?
Yeah, you
before?
showed it to me. You have this.
Yeah. It's
Yeah,
awesome. And the
coffee
cool
table
part
book
is
about coffee tables. How
it
are ya?
actually has in the pages each it has
Yeah.
actual coffee tables.
Yeah, that's a great one.
What a line.
All right, let's do actor card.
Is it because of the Regis thing? A little bit.
A little bit. Was it because of the Regis and Kelly thing? A little bit. All right, ready? Here we go.
Stop.
All right, here we go. Oh, we got a good one. Emma Stone from La La Land.
She crushes it.
How are ya? Emma Stone crushing it.
I think she's, you know what's crazy? She's actually
Super
blonde in real
bad.
life.
She's what?
Do you know that? She's a natural blonde, but she dyed her hair red.
Yeah, that was the whole
for a
thing.
movie and liked it.
Super bad. Judd
No, it
Apatow
wasn't.
told her to dye it red. Yeah, it was like in the DVD commentary extra that they don't do anymore. But yeah, I
That's
said that,
crazy.
and yeah, for that. But she was natural blonde. She's a
Wow.
great actor.
Awesome.
Emma
She
Stone,
crushes it.
solid actor. How are you?
Loved you in Zombieland.
Big fan of you in Zombieland. Killed it in
yeah, La La
Zombieland.
Land. That was up for
Yeah, I've done Oscar performances. Yeah, I know. But
Yeah, but
you really killed it in Superbad.
what was Bill Murray like?
What was Bill Murray like? Zombieland.
With other,
Homer
Oscar-winning
shit.
performances.
Yeah.
Yeah, he just kept asking me if I hung out with Bill Murray at all.
Just kept asking me questions about Zombieland. I don't know.
Bill Murray in Zombieland.
Bill Murray and Zombieland. All right, snacks.
Late 18. All right, let me give you my snacks. What are you doing for your number? Decided?
Yeah, I got 4.
All right, I got 3. All 3 are bangers. I can't wait.
All 4 of mine are bangers.
I'm actually pumped for finally getting some awesome stuff.
I'm legitimately pumped for all 4 of mine because they come out with good shit.
Put my body on the line.
Yeah, these are all enjoyable for me this time.
Forgot the links down here. Yeah. And a quick pen right before we have snacks.
Before we eat snacks.
Alright, then focus.
All right. Snack loads. Here we go. We eat snacks and we do a lot of it.
Go ahead and bit of it.
We eat snacks and we eat a lot of snacks.
Some of my best work.
That's some of my best work eating snacks. All right,
Have
because
an old team.
I have an Ovaltine. I only call it Roundtine.
That's what we're working with over here.
That's what we're working with. Oh, shit. I call it Roundtine. Dan's round. Oh my god, he's so funny. What's his name? It's so fucking funny. Banya, Kenny Banya.
What? Went from a 30.
Yeah, I'm huge. Yeah, I went from a 30 to 32. Huge. Fucking Banya. I got a buddy, shout out Chris Matthews, who I went to Bridgeton with, one of my guys I roomed with at Bridgeton. We used to fucking call each other, like when somebody did something stupid, be like, "Oh, you're acting like a real Kenny Banya right now."
Oh man, I would love to be a fly in the wall when they thought of that character.
Oh, that actor killed it. Perfect performance. Perfect performance.
That's it. The soup is the meal.
Soup is the meal. All right. I'll go first because I have 4.
I think you like Banya's act.
You like Banya. Yeah, I like things you don't have to think about too much. Not like all those musicians that their hip music and their whatever he says.
Whatever references.
Yeah. All right. This is the first one I have is the Smart Sweets Pink Lemonade Gummies Barbie collab.
Shit.
These are
I
new.
love Smart Sweets.
Smart Sweets. How are ya? 3 grams of
How
sugar.
are you? How are you? Even more of a how are you?
Yeah. Barbie collab. Interesting. Pink lemonade.
Pink lemonade, another banger of a flavor.
Yeah.
Always consistent.
Always consistent. Smart Sweets. Here we go. Okay, so we got little
Like
pink
roller skate shapes.
Barbie signs,
Okay.
and then we got little roller skates. So I'm not sure if the yellow and the pink are different flavors because they're both pink lemonade dreams. So I'm not sure. I think they're the same.
Yeah. What if one's
Oh, okay. That's really good. I like
one
that.
lemon and one's like
No, they're both pink lemonade.
I gotcha.
Okay, the Smart Sweets, they're more of like a gummy, like
They're hard to chew.
a jelly. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like a harder jelly, not like a gummy bear. So if you like those kinds of gummies, you'll like these. If you like only gummy bear kinds of gummies, then you may not like these. But the flavor is really great. Yeah, flavor is really great. It's not too sour. Kind of just tastes like pink lemonade, which is really good. And yeah, no, I really like them.
TMJ from, but they're so good.
Yeah. No, I think they're, if you see them and you like pink lemonade, pick up a bag. They're, yeah, pretty good. Really delicious, I would say. I'll give them a 9.2 out of 10.
I like it.
Yeah. Definitely like good to have in the car.
Yeah. All right. I'm going to start her off with a company that I love, near and dear to my heart. I don't know if you've done this, but just saw this at the store. Pringles makes a Philly cheese steak
Oh, yeah.
flavor. Have you ever tried this?
I think I may have reviewed them one time, but I'm not sure if I did them on the show or
Philly cheesesteak, or if you did something else like a poppy seed bagel.
I'm not sure if we did them on the show or I just did them in the clubhouse. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if I did it on the show. I'm interested. Philly cheesesteak. That's a hard flavor.
That's a hard flavor to put on a chip.
Well, like it's just so complicated.
There's so many different flavors. So it's got a little, you can smell a little bit of onion, and it smells like cheese. You don't really smell like how do you?
Cheesesteak is like cheese, meat, onions, garlic, peppers.
God, I love them.
Yeah, there's a lot of them.
T-bone steak, I love them.
I love them.
All right. So pretty good dusting. Kind of smells like mac and cheese a little bit.
Okay.
Weirdly enough. Wow.
How is it?
It kind of tastes like one of those Hot Pocket Philly cheesesteaks.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I love those.
Oh, pretty good.
Yeah, those are pretty good.
Fucks you up. Pretty good though.
Well, a Hot Pocket's gonna kill you on the tongue, for sure.
Oh man, the top of your mouth takes an absolute just.
Yeah, you're gonna take a beating.
Murder.
Yeah.
Oh, you're pretty good. It's weirdly, you definitely taste that onion. Tastes like grilled onions.
Okay.
Like, that's the weird part of like how they capture it.
I really like them.
They're not bad.
Yeah.
Green will always be the goat.
Green will always be the goat.
I'm curious to know how these would taste in like a French onion. That's probably pretty awesome.
Oh my god, I bet those with some French onion would be killer.
Gave one to the cat. He's loving it. So.
Yeah. Pringles Philly cheese. Let's go.
Philly cheesesteak, Pringles. Nice job. I'll give you an 8.5.
Nice. 8.5. Solid.
8.5. Thank you.
All right. My next one is Ring Pops. Came out with holiday gummies.
Oh,
Christmas trees.
Awesome.
Yeah. And they're watermelon flavor and strawberry flavor. So, big fan of Ring Pops, the hard candy. Ate about 1 million of them when I was a child.
Yeah,
Never had a Ring Pop gummy candy, though. So, I'm kind of excited about
Never even
these.
seen a gummy from Ring Pop.
Yeah. Here we go. Ring Pops. All right. They're like little Christmas trees that you can, like, stick on your finger. All
How do they
right.
smell?
Oh, they smell fruity for sure. All right, first one is strawberry. Oh wow. These guys,
Powerful.
they took a page out of the Haribo book. These are really good. This is like perfect gummy consistency. That strawberry flavor is so good. Yeah. These are really good. I love the consistency. It's not too tough, right? But not too soft.
Yeah. Maybe one of the engineers from Haribo jumped over.
Yeah. Those watermelon. Ooh.
What are the flavors?
Watermelon strawberry. Like these are the strawberry and the green ones are watermelon.
Gotcha.
So good. I'm giving these a 9.3 out of 10.
I believe it.
Go get them. Delicious.
Awesome. That's incredible. I do have a holiday flavor. I don't know how this one's gonna go, but I love this movie and I love this company. Goldfish Special Edition.
No. No.
Maple syrup.
No.
How are you?
No.
Pretty awesome. Limited dish.
Oh, yeah?
Oh,
Oh, my
you
goodness.
also have-
How are ya?
Well, I guess
This
Screen Line's
was
the
one of
collect-
my. How you doing? We never get a duel. Sometimes we do.
No. I mean, you always have awesome snacks where you are, and
Yeah.
I never get shit like this.
No. I'm surprised you have it.
I'm surprised, me too. I had a double take.
Yeah. This is a limited edition. It's an Elf maple syrup graham cracker. Now,
Which
I love Sam. How crazy is it? I love that you and I both got these on the same day. So Sam and I are from the great state of Vermont, where maple syrup is in the
Our
bloodstream.
currency.
Okay, so we know all about maple syrup. Oh my God! Did you smell that?
Oh man, it smells like a maple
Oh
syrup
my
bottle.
God! Smells like the maple syrup tent at the
Or just
fair.
a bowl of cereal.
Yeah. Oh, it's like sugar dusting.
Yeah.
Wow,
There's
I
a bit
wasn't
of
expecting
on it. It's almost
sugar.
Like, you know what kind of reminds me of is like a cinnamon toast crunch.
Yeah. Ready?
Yeah.
Here we
Yeah.
go.
Cheers.
Cheers.
The smell is great. Wow. That's awesome. Tastes just like maple.
Wow.
Almost tastes like if these were soaked in maple syrup.
It tastes like if you took a graham cracker and dipped it in maple syrup.
Yeah. You know what's really good? If you put a lot in your hand and eat them as a group.
Let me tell you something. These aren't going to make it out of the night.
You know what the crazy part is? I was going in ahead of this, being like, I'm not gonna like these, but I like the artwork. I had no confidence in the maple syrup.
Maple is a
Brilliant.
really tough flavor. You and I, we taste real maple. So it's hard for us because
you can't sneak one by us.
it's just, yeah, the flavor is a difficult flavor to get right a lot.
These are like rich too, which I like.
It's like a
Really
butter
rich
cookie.
flavor. Yeah,
It's like a butter
They're
cookie
dangerous.
dipped in maple syrup.
that's probably the most accurate description ever.
Yeah.
Those ones that come in that metal tin, they're unbelievable.
Yeah.
You get that during the holidays, you're in for the greatest time of your life.
These are unbelievable. If you see these, you should get these at your store. Goldfish. Well done.
I honestly did not have high hopes.
Honestly,
for you guys.
these could be my
Turn it
favorite
around.
sweet goldfish.
Non-cheese goldfish.
Non-savory goldfish. This is my
They were
favorite.
really fucking good.
I'm going to eat this whole bag tonight.
Maybe even like a 9.8.
Yeah, I'm going to give it like a 9.7. I love Elf. I'm so happy that it's good.
Love the movie. I'm loving these goldfish. I just realized Elf hat, maple syrup bottle.
Yeah.
Run. Don't walk. Elf goldfish.
Yeah, there aren't going to be any left.
Yeah.
Limited edition.
Oh, maybe our next one we have together too. Or you want to go, or do you want?
Maybe. Ready?
You want me or you?
I can go. I have. They're back in the stores. Targets and Walmarts. They're back. Haribo. Candy cane gummies, my friend.
let's go.
Let's go. They are back. These are so good because they come in 3 flavors that are some of the best Haribo flavors. That is cherry.
Pineapple world, right?
No, not these. That's the other bag. This is cherry, sugar plum, and candy apple.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. The one I remember is the candy apple because I remember it going like, oh shit, like, this actually tastes like a candied apple. Right?
We're starting off with the candy apple.
Oh yeah. Buddy, the quality of these gummies is just so good.
Yeah, they just, every time they kill it, I would love to. Haribo, if you want to just hire us.
The flavors are like deeper. It's like a deeper, naturaler flavor. All right, here's the sugar plum, clear one.
Imagine getting high and going to work for them. That'd be dangerous.
I'm gonna be like 900 pounds,
Just eating them off the conveyor belt.
handful at a time.
Listen, buddy, you gotta test these.
Buddy, you gotta swallow. You gotta chew when you eat those. Ready? Here's a red one, cherry. Yeah. So good. This is a killer bag. Haribo. You dirty SOBs. I get about 900 of these bags. These are so good.
Yeah, they're amazing.
I'm going to give it a 9.9 out of 10. All right, what's your last one?
All right, for my last one, I'll put my body on the line. But I love this show. And I love this company.
I saw
Have
this.
you seen?
Mm-hmm. I won't go near it.
Oh, man.
Hot
I don't know if
one.
this is like the super spicy one, but this could fuck me sideways.
Buddy, anything coming out of that show is the minimum coming out of that show is super
See ya.
spicy.
See
Like
ya,
it starts
see ya
it starts at super spicy on that show.
never. Yeah, it starts at.
And goes to like burn your fucking tits off.
Oh, God, it just smells
Dude,
hot.
you're in trouble. Yeah, you're in some trouble.
Oh, fuck.
Sam and I aren't hot people. Spicy hot people.
No, I hate it. But
Yeah.
I love Hot Ones, the show on YouTube.
Yeah, great show.
Great show. Love the interviews. Guy crushes it.
Yeah, the guy does crush it.
Again, if you want to interview us,
I'm gonna make it 2 seconds. The first one, it's over.
I'll put my body on the line, but I'm not gonna.
I'll try for the second one. At some point, Sam, it gets to like you can't help it.
Oh man, it fucking hurts.
Already?
Yeah, it burns.
Wow,
Man,
already spicy.
holy shit.
Wow, already in the danger
What
zone.
level is this on the Hot Ones?
I told you the minimum was already super extra.
Dude, there's no chance we make it on the show.
How bad is it?
What's that guy's name? It's like Seth Evans, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Seth, listen, I'm done. We have you for another 40. Yeah, I'm not eating these. Fuck you.
That's what I'm saying. I would last one wing.
After one. Like, yeah, I'm
You're
not
gonna
doing
go
this.
in for
No,
second. What's
God,
the
I keep
flavor?
feeling hot. Like a barbecue, but it's hot as fuck.
Okay.
Oh, man. Really good flavor.
Yeah.
But
Well,
the
that's the
roof of
other
my
thing
mouth-
too, is that he tries to get like good hot sauces.
It tastes good. That's why it's like you want to eat more.
Yeah.
Roof of my mouth is on fire.
Torched. You gotta be careful you don't rip your like taste buds out for a few days.
Oh, yeah.
And then you can't taste anything. That sucks.
Yeah, I want to see the after videos on these Hot Ones when they like go home.
Yeah.
After doing this, like, how much pain are you in for like the next hour?
Yeah, exactly.
No way they drive themselves.
No. Most of those celebrities aren't driving themselves anyway, but yeah. There's no way you're driving yourself after that. You can't even touch your own face.
The crazy part is that psychopath does that thing like 100 times in a week.
I mean, there are people out there that just loves that experience of eating something spicy and just blowing out your whole fucking existence.
Dude, my fucking pores on my forehead are like wide open.
That's what I'm saying. It like really lights up your whole human
I
being.
don't see where like the enjoyment is. Like, is it hurt you too? Because it's killing me.
Yeah, the pain. I don't enjoy pain and eating
Like, do they not?
combination. That
Is it like, you know, how, like Irish people can get like drunk? Like it takes them a lot longer to get drunk. Is it like for these people like spicy foods? It takes them like a lot of spicy stuff.
no, I think
You
it's like the
notice it?
same way people like mustard. It's like kind of tangy and different, and it's like, but the spicy is like that. It's like when someone
Dude,
likes
I just want to
mustard.
like eat something.
Yeah, that's brutal. Hey, Bubba, how you doing? Hey, you
Oh,
crazy
fuck.
dog.
All right, your move, hot ones, pretty sweet, I guess, if you like hot shit.
Mhm.
I got news for you, buddy. We're not doing hot ones when you interview us.
There's not a
I'll
chance.
go on the show.
I
My
can't
God.
do it. Yeah.
We can do a side interview.
Yeah, exactly. All right, what do we got?
I'll give
We
you
got
an,
couch
8
sesh.
point. Okay, I bet if you like spicy, I bet it's like a 8.
Oh yeah,
I don't like spicy, so I'm gonna give you an 8.5.
yeah. I mean, I can't even taste it. It's hard to
Dude.
grade,
Mouth.
right?
I just want to eat fucking microphone right now.
All right, we got anything left?
You have another snack?
No.
Nice.
Couch sesh?
Oh yeah, I got some good couch sessions.
I got two. Two that I'm pretty excited about.
Let me take a swig of this. The old intro.
Yeah.
Couch sesh.
Couch session where
This is where Jesse and I find movies for you to stream this weekend.
yeah, Sam and I we watch the streamers to find the best suggestions for streaming suggestions for you. So you don't have to waste your hard-earned time watching crap.
We're here to help you.
We are going to suffer for you.
People helping people.
People helping people. You want to go first or should I? I got two.
Let me pull my couch sessions. Fucking house on fire. Okay. I'm going with my first one because it's Christmas. It's December 9th. Christmas time. Gotta start us out with a Christmas movie. Streaming on. Did I do Christmas Party yet?
Yeah, you already did that. Yep.
Okay, I did do Christmas Party. Okay.
I remember because I just posted it.
Yeah, it is so true. I got my piece of paper there. Wait, actually, Chandler, you forgot me on that desk. One of those binders will have like a giant list of movies. It would be. Yeah, it's that one. No, that one. No, that's. That one. Next. Oh, you know what? That must be that. I got it. I wrote all these movies down.
Yeah.
Sesh. Found my list.
All right, here we go.
Couch Sesh. Found my list.
Found your list.
My
Okay.
first one streaming on Netflix. This is to ease yourself right into the Christmas season.
Yep.
Paul Blart, Mall Cop.
It's
Low-key
classic.
hilarious.
Classic Paul Blart. Huge fan.
Classic. Huge fan. At first I thought it was stupid, then I rewatched it. It's actually low-key pretty funny.
Yeah, it's pretty funny. Yeah, it's a good one.
Keep you entertained.
Definitely
It's
keep you
kind of
entertained.
you don't want to go with the heavy hitters too soon in December. You want to kind of save those for middle of December and close to
Definitely,
Christmas.
definitely. Have you ever seen Observe and Report?
Oh yeah, that one's Fuck You, Ronnie.
Oh my god.
I love that movie. I always
Oh my
get that
god,
one
Observe and Report
confused
is
with
so
Paul Blart.
fucking funny. But
Why the
it's
fuck would
that
I
one
put
is
chicken
low
legs?
key
Fucking
dangerously
delicious.
funny. Yeah.
Oh, that one's fucking
Yeah.
awesome.
All right. My first one is it's a new show and it's streaming on a new streaming platform. How about that?
Yeah,
This
I
is
like it.
yeah. So there's a new streaming platform out there called MGM Plus. Okay. It's like
I have seen this.
yeah. And the new show is called Earth Abides. All right. And it's with my buddy Alexander Ludwig. And it's about an apocalyptic, it's about a post-apocalyptic scenario where him and a few other people are like the only ones living on the planet. And it looks pretty cool. I don't have MGM Plus yet, so I haven't been able to see it. But when or if I get MGM Plus, I'm excited to see it. It looks pretty good. But yeah, MGM is an arm of Amazon, but you know, there's already an Amazon streaming service, so it's kind of curious how that one works. But yeah, I'm interested to see how it'll be. It looks good. The trailers are good and the reviews are good. So, and it's a buddy of mine. So, yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Shout out Alexander Ludwig, hockey guy.
Hockey guy.
Let's go.
Fuck yeah.
All right. What's your second one?
So mine, streaming on Paramount Plus, following the theme.
Okay.
I think this is one of the very rare few times the second movie is better than the first movie.
Yeah, it doesn't happen a lot.
Ace
Ace Ventura.
Ventura, second one, way better than the first movie.
Yeah, Ace Ventura.
And I also think this movie way better than the second movie. So streaming on Paramount Plus, Daddy's Home 2.
Oh, okay, yeah. I haven't seen either of the Daddy's Home franchise. So
You've never seen Daddy's Home?
no, you've already done the Daddy's Home one, and I said that, and you said the exact same thing. You said, "Oh my God, you haven't seen the Daddy's Home franchise?" I'm like, "No." I hear it's funny.
Well, one doesn't even come close to the second one. The
Okay.
second one is fucking hilarious. Mel Gibson is so funny.
Yeah,
So he plays Mark Wahlberg's dad,
yeah,
and Will Ferrell's dad's kind of like a pudding pop. They both play like the softer guys,
right.
and so they're picking both their dads up at the airport, and Mel Gibson rough around the edges to see Will Ferrell greet his dad, like they're like kissing each other on the cheeks,
Yeah,
like hugging each other. He's like, "Oh, I missed you so much."
that's hilarious.
And he's like, so Mel Gibson is talking to Mark Wahlberg. He's like, "What's their deal?" And Mark Wahlberg's like, "Well, they really they haven't seen each other in a really long time." And they pan back over to Will Ferrell and his dad. And it's like, "I know it's been since Thanksgiving, but it feels so long." and Mel Gibson turns to Mark Wahlberg. He's like, "Wow, we've known each other 5 years. Should I take my pants off?" But Daddy's Home 2, Paramount Plus. Awesome Christmas movie.
All right.
It's one of the newer Christmas movies ish.
Yeah, it's definitely a new one.
Way better than the first one.
Yeah,
Daddy's Home 2, Paramount Plus.
part 2. All right, my last one is on Apple TV, and it's a docu-series. It's called The Cowboy Cartel.
Oh, great.
Yeah,
Great
right.
docuseries.
And it is about the drug cartel, very dangerous drug cartel in Mexico called Los Zetas. Very notorious, very dangerous. And they're run by two brothers, and they have a third brother who was in on quarter horse racing in Texas.
Yeah.
And
it's an awesome series.
Awesome series. They talk about how they laundered money and how they run the whole thing. It's really cool. I don't want to give it all away, but they talk to all the federal agents, and they're really cool and fun. It's just like a fun and cool, different.
Twists. I mean,
lot of twists.
How they figure it out. Don't want to like give away some of these twists, but you're like, holy shit! Like, how the fuck did they catch that part?
Let me tell you something. If you're gonna be a drug dealer, you better be smart, my friend.
These guys are fucking geniuses.
They're smart people on both sides.
They're not your run of the mill meet you at the grocery store at night.
No. And the feds who chase these guys down aren't run of the mill guys either. They're like the crazies of all of their version. So super good. Check it out.
Seriously, Apple TV
crushing it right now. This was a good show. 2 hours and 40 minutes. Holy shit.
Yeah, there's a lot of laughs.
Wow.
I'm blown away by these fish.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Like goldfish are so good.
Hot ones. My tongue's still hurts.
Yeah.
I was going to do Hard Knocks, but since we talked about Hard Knocks,
yeah.
I was like, oh, fuck it. I'll go back
Thanks
to
for everybody coming on the stream. That's fun.
That Hard Knocks, it's way too watch that. The editing